Damn it. Just one more day, and the loan would have gone through. Those bastards just had to show up right now of all times. I know you're in there. Open this door. When I break in, I'll rip your damn leg off. That's a leak. I'd rather die than sell that batch of goods to you.
Stop dreaming, Master Lin. This place belongs to the Jaws now. Boys, smash it to pieces.
What is that? A light? How can there be a light like this inside the warehouse? Am I hallucinating? The door's open. Get in there and drag that kid out. There's a fat reward for whoever gets him. I'm dead either way. Even if this is hell, I'm not letting myself fall into Shou Chang's hands. Where is he? He was just standing right there. How does a grown man just vanish into thin air? Is this real? Or am I dreaming? Where am I falling? Where the hell did I end up? Two suns. In the same sky? Did I just cross over to another world? Is this even Earth anymore? Those are ancient soldiers? They look like they're about to die of thirst. Someone, please, give me some water. The Great Q dynasty cannot end like this. Wow, she's beautiful, and she calls herself Her Highness? Is she a princess? Who are you? Are you a rebel? Spy? Hey, wake up. I have water. I have food. Let go. Let me go. Princess, if you want to live, don't move. This is miracle water. It'll save your life. Where did this sorcerer come from? Your Highness, don't move. I'm here to save you. Look at yourselves. You can't even hold your sword steady. What is that? How can water be this clear? This is impossible. Drink slowly. Don't choke. Since we cross paths, consider yourself lucky. What did you do to me? Is this sweet dew? Where did you get it? This is just ordinary mineral water. Though his clothes are strange, his bearing is truly extraordinary. Could he really be an immortal descended from the heavens? Heaven has not abandoned our great Shan dynasty. Heaven will not let Her Highness the Princess Royal perish. Look, I'm no immortal. I'm just a passing businessman. Immortal, please do not be so humble. How could a glass treasure of this quality ever appear in the mortal realm? Oh, just take it and share it among yourselves. Hey, don't drink it too fast. It's sweet. The water is actually sweet. I have never tasted water this clean in my entire life. Liu Shihan, Princess Royal of Great Qian, thanks the immortal for saving our lives. Liu Shihan. That is a beautiful name. But looking at your current situation, things do not seem to be going very well. The rebels have besieged the city. My father, the emperor, is gravely ill. I intended to lead our troops to break through the siege and seek reinforcements, but we ended up trapped here instead. I have not eaten a single bite in 3 days. How can you survive on just water? That will not do. Come on, let me show you what real deliciousness tastes like. This is divine food you cannot find anywhere in this mortal world. Ah, this is fire. He can control raging flames with just a wave of his hand. This must be an immortal spell, without a doubt. What spell? This is called a lighter. All right, stop staring. Let's get ready to eat. Look at how shocked they are. A simple lighter completely blew their minds. Immortal. These golden curls are so perfectly uniform and look so peculiar. Could they be made from some celestial root in the heavens? This is called braised beef instant noodles. It is incredibly nourishing. Just smell that aroma. Isn't it much better than the wild herbs and tree roots you guys have been eating? Oh, how can anything smell this delicious? Just one whiff, and I feel like I could march another 10 miles. Such a heavenly aroma. Even in the Imperial Palace, I have never smelled anything like this. Your Highness, be careful. Ancient texts warn that things with such a powerful aroma are bound to be toxic. This man's identity is unknown. You must not eat this so easily. General, if this brave man wanted to harm us, he simply wouldn't have given us water earlier. Why would he waste such divine food on us now? But the texture is so incredibly chewy and springy. And this broth, This is definitely not a flavor that mortal seasonings could ever produce.
This must be made of dragon liver and phoenix gall from the heavens.
I can die with no regrets now. Immortal.
Your grace is something Shihan will never, ever forget.
If we can survive this tribulation, I swear we will build a temple in your honor and worship you for all eternity.
Oh, there's no need for temples and worship. I'm a very practical man. Immortal, your life-saving grace is as heavy as a mountain.
But we fled all the way here and have nothing left of value on us. I fear this humble thing at the bottom of our chest might insult your eyes. Holy shit, look at how thick this is. This must weigh at least 20 pounds.
Damn, it's so thick and heavy.
If this is real gold, I'd easily have enough to buy a private island in the modern world.
Though it is merely vulgar gold from the mortal world.
On our flight to survival.
This 20-pound gold ingot is the only thing we have left to offer.
To offer such a vulgar thing is truly a desecration to you. Well, gold is indeed quite common in my world.
But since it's a gift from your heart, I guess I can reluctantly accept it. This weight and texture. It's absolutely pure gold of the highest quality.
But taking this back with me will drain quite a bit of my spiritual power. Lady Liu, let us speak no more of this. A box of instant noodles for 20 pounds of gold.
This trade is literally highway robbery. Soldiers, hear my command. Keep the matter of the immortal accepting this gold strictly to yourselves. Lady Liu, besides water and my divine food, what is this that you need most right now? If only we had miraculous medicine to heal the wounded, and divine weapons to pierce heavy armor. Why would the soldiers of Great Shan ever fear the rebels? So they just need antibiotics and steel blades? As long as you have enough of these vulgar goods, I can get you as many as you want. The immortal is surprisingly easy to talk to. Gold is just a hard currency.
But those antiques and paintings? If I can bring those back?
Hiss. I'm rich. This time, I'm absolutely filthy rich, Lady Liu. My spiritual power is limited right now. I must return to my realm and go into seclusion. Keep these 2 bottles of divine water and drink them sparingly. I will definitely return within 2 days at the latest. Remember, stay right here and do not go anywhere. Rest assured, immortal, as long as Hihan draws breath. We will guard this sacred ground where the immortal descended. We await your return, Immortal One. The legalist immortal. Please, you must return to us. Shuhem is here, waiting, or vow under the moon. We will never abandon each other.
Lin Lei, get the hell out here and face your death.
I'm back. Smells like mold in here.
Yet somehow, it feels so comforting.
Was everything I just saw really not an illusion? Ancient soldiers, that stunning female general, and those 2 suns shining in the sky. This feeling. This is real, pure gold. With this piece of gold, forget about what I owe those bastards. I'll have more than enough to completely renovate this entire place.
Lin Lei, you spineless coward.
I know you're in there. I'm about to pry this damn lock open. Once I get in, I'll break your legs and feed them to the dogs. Damn it. I almost forgot those blood-sucking loan sharks are still outside. I need to act fast. I can't let them find this treasure. Don't panic. As long as I can cash this thing out. Come on, put some muscle into it. You're probably hiding your cash in there, aren't you, kid? The moment we break in, grab anything that looks valuable and carry it out. Sorry to disappoint.
We want this land, don't you?
You want to step all over me, don't you? Fine. Oh? I thought you'd crawled down a rat hole. What, are you just waiting here to die? Did you get the deed ready? Shoukang, breaking and entering is illegal. Let me tell you, you're lucky young Master Zhao even wants this land. Now hurry up and sign the papers. Young Master Zhao. So Zhou Cheng does have someone backing him. Looks like this land is worth even more than I thought. Sign the papers nicely, and you might still walk away with tens of thousands of dollars. That's enough to buy you instant noodles for the rest of your life. Ha ha ha. I already told you, my loan will be approved very soon. I won't owe you a single penny. Fine. I will give you 3 more days. If I don't see the cash in 3 days, get ready to sleep with the fishes. 3 days. Haha, I don't even need 3 days. By tomorrow, I'll show you who the real wealthy tycoon in this town is. Damn, this weighs 20 pounds? Zhu Klang and his pack of dogs are still guarding the front door. I'm going to cash this baby in right now, and then I'll throw the money right in your faces. Ski cool. We absolutely cannot blow our cover. What is there to fear? I am the biggest VIP in this place now. Buff your chest.
Keep your chin up and walk right in.
If you are here to recycle scrap, go to the back alley. We only buy precious metals here, and our minimum is 10 grams.
10 grams. Who the hell do you think you are looking down on?
Get whoever's in charge out here. I doubt you can even afford what I have got.
Young man, watch where you brag. This is Wanjin House.
Don't stop mid-sentence, boss.
Take a look. Is this quality good enough for you?
This is such a massive chunk.
Young man, gold plating technology is highly advanced these days. You are not trying to pull my leg with a lump of copper, are you? Well, real gold fears no fire. You are the expert. Test it however you want. If it is fake, I will swallow it right here on the spot.
Wait. This weight is completely off.
No, that is impossible. Even modern technology can barely achieve this level of purity.
And this was actually forged entirely by hand.
Oh my goodness, an esteemed guest has arrived. What are you all just standing around for? Go, quick! Get the manager's private stash of top-grade Dahanbao tea and serve it to our honored guest.
Cut the act, boss. No need to go to all that trouble.
I was completely blind earlier. Please forgive me.
This gold of yours is of national treasure grade quality. Based on current gold prices, plus a 20% premium for its craftsmanship, I will round it up to 5 million for you.
And this is just the deposit.
Fine. Transfer the money now. And this is only the deposit for the first gold brick.
Hey, Joe-chan, are you trying to ruin me? Who survives and who gets ruined is still up in the air.
So this is what it feels like to have real money. With this kind of leverage, they will have no choice but to bend to my will.
Young Master Lin, have you made up your mind yet? I even brought a lawyer to help bail you out of this mess.
Mr. Lin, based on your current debt situation, if you do not sign, our legal department will immediately file for bankruptcy liquidation.
Joe-chan, the only reason you are so desperate for this land
is because what you are really after is buried underneath, isn't it? Cut the crap. It is your absolute honor that I even took an interest in this place.
Sign the paper, now.
Otherwise, I'll make sure you don't walk out of these doors alive today, Mr. Lin. Only 3 minutes left before the final 10 items. Please show some self-respect. As you are now, you have absolutely no bargaining power. Sign this land transfer agreement immediately. Don't push your luck.
Young Master Zhao is losing his patience.
Today, you are paying us back, whether you like it or not. 2,400,000. Principal plus interest. I'll give it to you right now. Here is the money. Check the balance. It's more than enough.
This is impossible. How could you possibly have this much money?
This check is a fake.
It's absolutely fake. You can verify it right now. Or ask your lawyer if something with an electronic signature and a real-time transfer receipt can be faked. Keep your money and get the hell out of my
factory.
If you ever dare to step foot in here again, I will hire a whole team of lawyers to destroy you.
Lily, I should have known your place would have gone to ruin like this.
Well, if it isn't the heiress of the K family.
What wind blew you all the way out to this middle of nowhere place? For the sake of our family's long-standing friendship, I'll offer 5 million to acquire 60% of the factory's shares. 60%? Kiwi-wee. Are you trying to put out the fire, or are you just trying to kick me while I'm down? Do you want to turn my factory into a subsidiary of your Key family?
Right now, I'm the only one who can help you. Without this 5 million, how are you going to pay off your debts?
Lin Lei, did you hear that?
Miss Key's showing you immense mercy. 5 million! That's enough for a pathetic factory owner like you to live off a woman for the rest of your life.
Wei, in your eyes, am I, Lin Lei, forever destined to be a useless loser who can't be helped?
Does he seriously think that sketchy remittance slip is going to save his life? He is just digging his own grave. For the sake of some fleeting pride, is it really worth throwing your life away? If you just bow your head right now.
The agreement is still valid.
Wei, you're wrong. Today I am not only keeping my pride, but I am also keeping all of my businesses. And I don't need a single cent of yours. What kind of short videos are you scrolling through right now? I don't have time to play games with you. Get him! What's the rush?
2,400,000. Right?
I'm transferring it to you right now. Don't you dare blink. Over 2 million? Where on earth did he get that kind of money?
Has he gone crazy?
Jiu Chen, the money 还是我.
Now, I want your little lapdogs to get down on their knees and scrub my floor, one by one.
Joe-chan, open your useless eyes and take a good look.
This is the first installment of 2,400,000. Over 2 million?
Are you trying to fool me with a photoshopped screenshot?
Listen closely.
Hello, Mr. Lin.
The 2,400,000 yuan you just transferred is cleared.
The mortgage contract under your name has been officially terminated.
No way. That's absolutely impossible. A transfer from Wanjin Pavilion? How on earth did you get those kinds of connections? The money actually cleared.
Zhou Chao, you can take your dirty little schemes and shove them. Mr. Tu, on paper, he really has cleared the debt.
You couldn't even pay your workers' wages. Where on earth did this 2 million come from?
Wait, sent you.
But I can save the Lin family workshop on my own.
There's no need to trouble the Keat family.
How did he suddenly get such a backbone? Where is the Lin Lei who begged me for 50,000 yuan?
Here is the interest. Take the money and get the hell off my property.
Lin Lei, you just wait.
Young Master Zhao has his eyes on this place. You won't keep it for long. Get out.
If you ever dare to show your face here again,
I'll have the cops lock you right up. Let's go. Move it.
since the money issue has been resolved, we can talk about our future cooperation. I can offer you much better resources.
No need. Miss Hay, since I can easily pull out 2 million.
Do you really think I still need that contract to sell out my own control? You'd better make sure this money is clean. Otherwise, if they investigate, not only will you lose the workshop, but you'll also end up behind bars. Don't worry, my supplier is extremely sincere. This is only the beginning of our partnership. With a cash flow of this scale, could his supplier really be... If I can just empty out that other world,
I'll become the king of the modern world.
procurement plan initiated.
Just wait. I'll bring this magical artifact back to save you. Instant noodles are too light.
Gold is too heavy.
I need something much more powerful to conquer that world.
Send more money. This elixir is powerful enough to overthrow empires.
Once I send these things over,
I'll be their one and only true god.
Lucian, just wait.
Once I bring these magical artifacts back, I'm going to scare those country bumpkins half to death. Man, is this boss out of his mind? Hoarding this many disaster relief supplies. Is he going to clear some wasteland? Be honest with me. Where did you get all this money?
If these supplies are going to the black market, you're going to end up in prison.
Mix K, I've already taken care of the money. As for what I'm buying, that's my trade secret. 2 million in cash, plus all these weird supplies. Who exactly is the supplier backing you? What if I told you I found a lost ancient civilization and became their one and only true god? Would you believe me? Or do you think I'll report you, so you're just messing with me? Lily, if you're really in trouble, you can tell me. Don't go down the wrong path.
Thanks. But you don't have the right to be a part of my future yet.
Wait. Once I get a solid foothold in Dakin, you'll be begging me for a chance to work together.
Immortal! Immortal, please save us!
You promised.
You bring Swanna back.
Yu Shahan. That immortal of yours has probably been buried in the sandstorm by now. Come out and surrender.
I might just leave your body in one piece. It's a distress signal.
Or are the coordinates about to expire? No. I'm still not prepared enough. Do you have any serious firepower? Going back now is suicide. I need to add another batch to my order.
I want the best high-power megaphones you have.
Deliver them right now, immediately.
Lucian, hang in there.
I'm going to bring you some real, divine power right now.
Gold is way too flashy. Cashing out in huge amounts like this will eventually get the cops sniffing around.
I need to change my approach. I have to turn this gold into real businesses to support my trading empire between two worlds. Next, what I'm buying is a secret weapon that can crush an entire army in an instant. Mr. Lin, this is a rescue-grade, high-intensity searchlight.
Just one of these can shine for several kilometers.
Are you sure you want to order 100 sets? 100 sets is just the first batch? I'll also take all the matching solar panels and high-capacity batteries.
Divine punishment has arrived.
Oh, my lord. With a voice like yours, people can hear you clearly for 3 miles around. If you take this into the mountains,
It'll scare off any tiger or leopard.
tigers and leopards? That's nothing.
What I'm going to scare off is an entire army.
Send all of it to the vacuum workshop. This flower is the lifeblood of my Dakin territory. The Lin family kid is really grown up. He carries himself even better than the old boss back in the day.
with these things. In the eyes of those rebels,
I'll be an all-knowing, all-powerful god.
looks like you're in the middle of a brutal fight. Left Eye Dragon, this is where you die.
Liu Xian,
This desert is your final battleground.
right here. My blade is unmatched.
Your Highness, please stay safe.
I will protect you forever.
Guards, hold the line. I will not fail my father's expectations.
What is that? Has the God of Thunder unleashed his wrath?
Under a clear sky like this, where's that thunder coming from?
It's the Immortal. It's the Immortal. The Immortal hasn't abandoned Dakian. After all, he is my business partner. You want to touch her? Did you ask me first? Whew, made it just in time.
Are these country bumpkins ready to see the power of technology?
An immortal carrying such a huge bag?
Are you here to die, or did you come to deliver treasures? Boss, there's definitely treasure in this kid's bag.
Immortal, watch out! There are too many of them.
Hurry, use your divine magic. Ah!
You want my bag? First, let's see if you can handle my 9 heavens profound thunder. With this one strike, let's see who dares to stand against me.
How does 90,000 volts taste? Who else wants to feel the wrath of thunder? Don't be afraid. That has to be some kind of one-time sorcery. He's only one man. Surround and crush them. That lightning stick won't last long. These guys are like starving wolves. A real commander always feeds his soldiers first.
That battle is impossible to fight.
What are they up to? He thinks he can drive us back with a worthless piece of scrap metal? Kid, have you lost your mind from fear? I'm about to show you all what celestial food from the immortal realm tastes like. What? What is this smell? Such a rich aroma of meat. It smells 100 times better than New Year's meat broth. To you people who survive on grassroots, this is a nuclear bomb of flavor.
Eat up! These are the essence meatballs, secretly crafted in the immortal realm.
Just one bite, and I guarantee you'll have infinite strength. It's real meat. It melts right in your mouth. Immortal, I feel power surging through my entire body. How could it have such miraculous effects? There is enough for everyone. Eat as much as you want today. Your Highness, I feel like I could rip that one-eyed dragon's throat out with my bare hands. I swear to follow the immortal and slaughter the enemy.
Do not let this celestial blessing go to waste.
High protein and fat, along with carbs, are the ultimate stimulants in the ancient world.
One-eyed dragon, your time is up.
What are you afraid of? There are only a few of them.
Even if they ate meat, they are still just humans.
Charge, all of you. Whoever brings me that kid's head, I'll reward them with 10,000 taels of gold. Trying to overwhelm me with numbers?
It seems you haven't witnessed the roar of God yet. Go to hell, you deceitful sorcerer.
Get off your horse. That's sorcery. He's just bluffing. Oliev, attack anyone who dares to retreat.
I'll cut them down myself.
Immortal. The sky is turning dark. The enemy is charging under the cover of night. Our army is trapped and blocked. What on earth should we do? Now that it's dark, my show is just getting started.
The sun has fallen from the sky.
I said, let there be light. You mere ants aren't even worthy of gazing upon divine majesty.
What kind of sorcery is this?
How is it possible for anyone to turn night into day? Good heavens. This is truly the work of an immortal. Has he literally plucked the sun from the sky? A 100,000 lumen, industrial-grade searchlight. You clueless country bumpkins. Stop shining that light on me. Mercy, immortal, spare our lives.
This is a deadly ghost fire.
Anyone touched by this green light will turn to ash in the next second. If you don't want to die, get on your knees right now.
I am the sky patrolling envoy of the upper realm. How dare you mere mortals offend the majesty of heaven? Are you truly a god descended from the heavens?
Rise, all of you.
I merely did what had to be done. We beg the immortal to bring down divine punishment. To wipe out these bandits. We beg the immortal to bring down divine punishment. To wipe out these bandits.
One-way dragon. Didn't you say you were the god of this desert?
I was blind to your greatness. To have offended a true immortal. I beg you, immortal, please turn off that deadly green light. Only today realized that there is always a higher heaven. Your divine power, immortal, had saved my great Chan from the brink of destruction. This is the command tally of the Qing Guard. Please accept it, immortal. But I have one condition. From this day forth, this army answers only to my command. That is only natural. From now on, they are the immortal's vanguard. We are willing to go through fire and water, to be the sword in your hand. Listen up. Since you're following me now, the days of eating grass and chewing tree bark are over. My soldiers will have meat with every single meal. Inside this bag is the spiritual meat I brought back from the immortal realm. Tonight, everyone gets to feast. Set this aside for now, brothers. We'll all feast together tonight. A rebel's helmet. I wonder how many battles it has been through. Maybe someone once wore it, fighting for their life? This craftsmanship. There is absolutely no way modern assembly lines could ever match this. If I take this back to the modern world, those collectors are going to lose their minds. Immortal, how should we handle the weapons and armor seized from these rebel prisoners? Don't touch them. Every single one of these is a priceless spoil of war. Gold is too flashy and draws too much attention. But antiques? No one asks questions about those. I almost didn't make it back. These rusty old swords are as heavy as solid iron. I spent the entire night busting my ass over there, and only 1 hour has passed back here. This time difference is my greatest weapon. A flawless, glass-type imperial green jade. If I put this up for auction, it could easily buy me several luxury villas.
6虚寒, oh 6虚寒.
The little thank you gift you casually tossed my way turns out to be a priceless treasure that people in my world would literally die for. This is impossible. This level of forging technology is at least 1,000 years ahead of the Zhou dynasty. But this Wen dynasty has absolutely no record in history.
Mr. Lin, which ancient tomb on Earth did you raid to get these?
It doesn't matter where they came from. You don't need to worry about that. I just have one question. How much are these worth? 50 million. Let's see who dares call me Lin Lei a useless loser now. Mr. Lin, the funds have been successfully transferred to your account. If you ever decide to sell that jade pendant in the future, please contact us first. We guarantee you a price that will leave you absolutely thrilled. Did you find anything? Where did that idiot get the money? He actually had the nerve to pay off all my interest in one lump sum. Not yet, boss. But I heard he's been bulk buying a massive amount of supplies lately. Make sure he can't even buy a single grain of wheat.
Mr. Lin, this is bad.
The 5 suppliers we booked earlier just called to cancel all deliveries. They would rather pay 3 times the penalty for breach of contract, just to back out. They are clearly trying to starve us out. Understood. Understood. Young Master Lin, doesn't the sound of these machines running empty sound beautiful? This is the price you pay for crossing me. Haha. Zhou Chang, do you know how to do anything else besides pulling these dirty, underhanded tricks? Who cares about the methods, as long as they get the job done? So what if you have money in your hands right now? Even with all that cash, you still can't buy a single grain of wheat. Just wait to starve to death along with all the workers in your factory. Lin Lei, I'll buy this piece of trash factory of yours for $1, just to sell it as scrap metal. Sign the papers, and you can at least take enough change for a steamed bun and get lost. Haha, you can't even put food on the table, so stop playing the big shot. Hurry up and sign it. Mr. Zhou is basically doing charity here. Don't you push it too far. You don't get the final say on the flour supply for the entire province. Our K family hasn't gone under yet. Miss K, this is a business, not playing house. Young Master Zhao already gave the word, so nobody's favor is going to work. Don't listen to him. I just contacted 3 suppliers from the neighboring province. Wait. Thank you for your kindness, but I don't want the K family to get involved in this.
And I don't plan to get shipments from the neighboring province either. Are you out of your mind?
Zhu Qiao has completely blocked all your local paths.
If you don't get stock from out of town, your factory will have to shut down today.
Relying on others is just a temporary fix.
Only real strength can make these hungry wolves drop to their knees.
Zhu Chang, do you really think monopolizing a few suppliers counts as a blockade?
What I want isn't just flour.
What I want is your absolute lifeblood.
Who is this? This is Gang Fei.
Mr. Zhang, this is Lin Lei.
I'm not looking for just a few truckloads of flour.
I want to talk to you about a deal to buy out the entire province's flour production for the next 3 years.
Mr. Lin,
You can't joke about this sort of thing.
the deposit alone is an astronomical figure, and it has to be settled in full.
Mr. Lin, please wait a moment.
I'll have our legal department prepare the contract right away.
As long as the funds are in place.
Every mill in the entire province will run only for you.
I'd would. Tell all the workers to get back to the workshop.
Tell them we are starting production.
I hope that little fortune of yours is enough to afford tomorrow's flour. Hello, Mr. Joe. Are things good? No, they're not. Someone bought up all the flour.
And the price has just jumped 5 times over.
We can't get any of the shipments at all. Mr. Zhou, what are we going to do? Shut up, all of you. Shut the hell up, every single one of you.
Lin Lei, stop playing your cheap mind games here.
Buying out the entire province's output? Who do you think you are? The god of wealth himself?
Mr. Joe, the port just got back to us.
They said all of our shipments have been intercepted.
And the breach of contract penalties have already been wired to our account. Where on earth did he get tens of millions in cash?
He couldn't even pay his workers' wages a minute ago.
Lin Lei, I get it now. You're trying to use this pathetic stunt to pump up your stock price.
Let me tell you, it's not going to work. Even if God himself shows up today, you're still going bankrupt.
Old Wu, open all the gates.
Clear out all the unloading zones.
Sir, the $50 million deposit has been received in full.
Not a single grain of wheat in this province will make its way to the factories of Phelan City anymore. By buying out the source,
Your downstream factories are nothing but a pile of scrap metal.
that's absolutely impossible.
Where did you get this much money?
Don't tell me. You work for young Master Zhao.
Him?
He's not even worthy. Behind me is the backing of an entire world's resources. Boss Lee, the first batch of 30 tons of premium flour has arrived.
Please tell us where to unload.
Get to work. Everyone, back to your stations. Our factory is saved.
What's going on here?
Why are all the logistics trucks in the province heading straight to Lin Lei Place?
What on earth did he do? I am that.
I'm sorry, miss. Mr. Lin said this is currently a trade secret.
During production hours, non-staff members are strictly prohibited from entering.
A mobilization of this scale. Even my grandfather couldn't pull this off. Lin Lei, just how much are you hiding?
Choo-choo, keep this $1. Tomorrow, when your factory goes bankrupt, it might be enough for you to buy a lighter to light your way home. Now, get lost.
Lin Lei, did you really strike gold?
Tomorrow, I want the Lin family name to be the only one printed on every single instant noodle package in this entire province.
Did the wheat grow wings and fly?
The way, Mr. Joe.
The port authority said.
Lin Lei didn't just buy out all our production for the next 3 years.
He also paid the full amount in cash. How did this happen? We are completely cut off from our supply. Lin Lei, if you think you can destroy me, you're still too green.
We can't even short the stock. Ling's factory isn't even publicly listed. It's 100% privately owned by him.
He doesn't even have a single penny of external debt. Entirely privately owned.
And paid in full, with tens of millions in cash.
Even the Qi family can't mobilize this kind of capital.
Sorry, but I'm not interested. Haha, look at Zhou Chang. I heard his company is going into bankruptcy liquidation tomorrow.
And he still has the nerve to show his face here.
Long time no see, everyone.
It looks like you're all waiting for me to make a fool of myself. But the dignity I lost here,
I'm going to take back tonight, inch by inch.
Lei, stop pretending.
You bought out the entire province's flour supply, so your bank account must be completely dry. Is this really a place someone like you should be?
Exactly, Mr. Lin. I heard you're even struggling to pay your employees' wages right now. You might as well sell the factory to Mr. Joe so you can exit with some dignity. Everyone, I didn't come here today to sell my factory.
I'm here to announce that Lin's factory is officially expanding. We are tripling our production lines.
Tripling the lines? That would require hundreds of millions in investment.
Has he lost his mind?
As for the funding,
You all seem very curious.
so let me show you where my confidence comes from.
Look closely.
This cash is enough to keep my factory running at full capacity for 50 years, even with zero revenue. What do you say, Mr. Tao?
Is this what you called putting on a cheap show?
In Great Chun, I am the savior, and in the modern world, I will be the one who makes the rules.
Lately, my old bones have been threatened by that bastard Zhou Chang. But tomorrow, I will personally deliver the wheat to you.
Without charging you a single penny.
You can also rent my factory buildings.
Just say the word, and we will follow Lin's lead from now on. What a bunch of spineless fence-sitters.
Lin Lei,
I am taking back my previous acquisition proposal.
this is an equal strategic partnership agreement. Kia wants to be your ally. It's a pleasure working with you, Wei Wei.
But this time, you really made the right choice. Lin Lei, tell me the truth. Where on earth did you go?
It's not time to tell you my secrets just yet.
In just a few short days, tens of millions of dollars turned into hundreds of millions in cash.
Did you strike a gold mine or something?
I have absolutely no interest in something so inefficient.
It's snowing.
The drought isn't even over, and now extreme cold strikes. Is heaven trying to destroy my great Chen?
Ringle Eye, what's wrong with you?
Why are your hands so cold? Wei Wei, start our operation. Within half an hour, I want every single winter coat in the entire city bought out, and heaters too. Mingli, you're freezing to death.
Do you think you can freeze me to death?
Did you forget about the financial superpower of my Lin Group?
Damn it! This blizzard is insanely heavy. Visibility is less than 5 meters. This freezing storm is ripping away our last bit of warmth.
We'll never survive tonight. Just holding our ground is a dead end. Jihan, pike the others and retreat into the cave.
I'll go get reinforcements. Hold out for 2 hours and wait for me to get back.
Get careful out there. Make sure you don't damage any of the parts.
Boss Lin, with all these drills and power stations, are you planning to reclaim some wasteland in the northwest? My friend, once everything is ready, pack them into the crates immediately.
Money is no issue. Let's see how those underhanded bandits can stand up to me now.
Damn it! The cargo this time is way too heavy.
The physical strain of crossing over is several times worse than usual.
I feel like my bones are splitting. Just get me through.
For my first stop, I'll use the heads of you rebel bastards as a sacrifice.
General Liu, why do you have to do this? As long as you just nod your head,
I will take you out for a feast and some good drinks. The soldiers of Great Chan would rather die in battle, but we will never bow down to treacherous rats like you. Brothers, don't let a single one of them escape. Who dares touch my people?
What? What kind of monster is this?
Is this some sort of divine sorcery? Run. Run for your lives. You want to run now? Too late.
Let me show you what industrial-grade destruction looks like.
Lin Lei, what on earth is this? The sound it makes is more terrifying than an earthquake. Anyone who touches this steel beast dies instantly.
取向劳力自为面传使，与有批捕罗领。
He is the envoy of the water god. Can that iron hunk really produce water?
This is a deep well drilling rig.
As long as there's even a single drop of water left deep underground, I'll pull it right out. According to the geological scanner,
The water table should be right around here. It has to succeed.
damn, is the machine overloading?
Shihan, get out of the way. The underground pressure is too high. It's going to blow.
Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
Are you sure Master Lin isn't summoning some kind of demon beast?
Liling, can this thing really dig deep underground and find water?
Shihan, trust me.
Trying to squeeze water out of dry sand?
Don't make me laugh. That's just ridiculous.
Master Lin's brain must have been scrambled by the sandstorms. Anyone else who dares to spread rumors
Will face immediate military justice.
Cien. I will never let you lose.
Everyone, look.
They're mud. That means the moisture underground is rising.
Water is right below us.
It's my first time seeing wet mud come out of this barren land. Wow. Master Lin is truly a god.
No, that's impossible.
I must head back immediately and report this to the chief.
These panels can absorb sunlight and convert it into power, so the drill can run day and night without stopping.
This is absolutely unheard of.
Today, I will plant the very first seed of industrial civilization in this desert.
Let's sneak over there. We take Lin Lei's head first.
Xian, do you sense anything unusual?
Lin Lei, keep drilling.
Leave the rest to me. I won't let you run wild on Dakin's soil.
Protect Master Lin.
Protect the regime. Discup your seal.
Lin Lei, don't get distracted.
As long as I'm here, no one can touch a hair on your head. The final moment is coming.
Lin Lei,
No matter the outcome, you've already done your best. It's not over yet. The spring is about to burst out. Why is the pressure rising so fast? The Earth Dragon is turning.
Run, you fools!
Get jammed now. Of all times, keep spinning. Break through that layer of rock.
We did it. We actually did it.
The pressure is too high. The drill rig is going to blow. Everyone, fall back right now. The pressure from deep underground is going to blast right through the sky. Everyone, get out of the way. Run, everyone, run.
this is a spell from heaven.
No, it's not a spell. It's a miracle. Watch closely, everyone. Here it comes. Burst forth. It's water. It's really water. It's crystal clear.
He actually summoned the sacred spring of the gods.
It's water. Running otter. Lord Lin is the reincarnation of the water god,
This old man has lived 60 years.
and I have never seen such a divine tool. Lord Lin, please receive my deepest bow.
What's wrong, General Liu? Tripped up by my dashing looks?
Impossible. Hurry back and tell the chief to retreat.
Lin Lei, if news of this gets out, the nearby refugees and bandits will swarm this place like crazy. How will we handle them? Why should we fear them? Lin Lei, in that world of yours,
Is everyone as omnipotent as you?
omnipotent. Well, only I get to have a fierce general like you as my personal bodyguard. Always so shameless. My lord, did you say that lamp could really make the night as bright as day?
Of course it can, my dear. I will deploy the cavalry to patrol day and night. Anyone who dares spy on our secrets shall be executed on sight. The roar of this iron beast. It is the water god showing his divine fury. Xian, recruit the strong ones among these refugees. Entice them with benefits and command them with divine authority.
Lin Lei, if you entered politics,
Even the prime minister of the great Qian dynasty would pale in comparison. Being a prime minister is too exhausting. I'd only want to be the boss. What do you plan to do next? I want to build the strongest fortress in the world, because starting today, I'm the master of this desert star city. Lord Lan, this transparent silk is truly a treasure. This is called a greenhouse cover. It doesn't just block the wind and sand. It also preserves water. If we can actually grow crops during a severe drought,
Lin Lei, you will be the savior of thousands of souls in this desert.
this is called drip irrigation. That way, we won't waste a single drop of the holy spring. We can make sure every single sprout gets exactly what it needs to thrive. He always brings out these unheard of wonders just to nurture our crops. I am going to turn this desert green overnight. Lord Li, what you have given us has brought this barren desert back to life. This old servant begs to bow to you. Peace. Stand up. The down jacket you brought me is warm, but this marten fur cloak I rushed to make for you will keep the cold away much better. You? A great general? You actually know how to embroider? You really are full of surprises. In the Dokoja dynasty, every woman must master needlework before she marries. Even though I joined the military, I haven't forgotten the basics. It fits perfectly. Thanks, Xian. Get some rest. Tomorrow I will finally get to see those thank you gifts you prepared for me. Shiha, are you trying to hand over the entire Daqian treasury to me? Gold is too vulgar, and in these troubled times, it is hard to carry around. I thought you might prefer these ancient books and masterpiece paintings. Prefer them? I absolutely love them. Wait, you didn't give me all this because you're in some kind of deep trouble, did you?
What? What is this painting called?
This is the final masterpiece of the previous dynasty's greatest artist. It is called 1,000 Autumns of Prosperity. It depicts the imperial capital at the height of its glory. This is incredible. It is just like the legendary Qingming scroll. You are really giving this painting to me? Of course. General Liu. The imperial capital has sent a military inspector. He claims he is here to investigate us for drawing water without permission. An inspector? Coming to steal our hard work now of all times? It seems our neighbors are getting restless. I have arrived by imperial decree to inspect this army. Lu Xian, kneel and receive the emperor's decree at once. Inspector, if you are here just to beg for a cup of water, you are welcome to it. But if you are here to cause trouble,
do not blame my sword for showing no mercy. Insolent.
perfect. I was just looking for a punching bag. Lord Li, these walls could easily stand for 100 years.
Lin Lei, are you trying to turn this barren desert into an absolute fortress of steel?
I will make this place the only safe haven in this chaotic world.
This city shall be called the city of Kuchu.
And I am its lord.
So, you must be my great general.
Lo Jincheng, sneaking around my electric fence in the dead of night.
Are you trying to get struck by lightning?
Unbelievable. To think a scene from miles away could be projected so clearly onto this divine mirror. That's what we call a security camera.
Lord Lin has bestowed the holy water upon us.
Keep us safe and sound. From this day forward, we swear allegiance to City Lord Lin.
I, Lieutenant Yushan, swear to guard the void for you, City Lord, even unto death.
Man, this is way more thrilling than running a boring flower factory.
But I've got to hurry back to the modern world to make some quick cash.
These paintings are all priceless masterpieces.
Lin Lei, in your world, you must find a worthy owner who will truly cherish them.
Shihan, don't you worry. Just wait for me to get back.
I'm back.
I'm back, Brother Lin. Young Master Zhao has threatened that if you can't pay off the loan on time,
Your factory is going to be foreclosed. His chump change? Tomorrow, I'm going to double it and throw it right back in his face.
is this girl seriously here to warn me about fighting young Master Zhao again? Oh, Big Boss Lin. I'm actually missing a date for tonight's charity gala. Me? A flower factory owner? Aren't you worried I'll embarrass you? I'm just asking. Do you have the guts to show up?
Young Master Zhao is going to be there too.
All right. I'll go.
Dress sharp tomorrow.
I want you to be the most handsome man in the room. And don't you dare be late.
Wei. I'll be there right on time.
This old gentleman has been staring at it for over half an hour. This is unbelievable. It's like the legendary saint of painting has come back to life. Elder Zhang, how much do you think this is worth? I've got a whole pile of these back home. If they're too cheap, I might as well use them to prop up my table legs.
You are absolutely out of your mind. But as long as this painting is the real deal...
Elder Zhang, could you introduce me to some buyers who actually know their stuff? Mr. Ling, you're about to cause an absolute earthquake in the entire art world. Please, you must allow me to host this private viewing. I guarantee that after tonight, your name will echo through the entire art community. 350 million. Everyone, while this price is certainly not cheap,
You are literally buying a piece of a golden era from 1,000 years ago.
Mr. Lin, if you ever have treasures of this quality again, please make sure to contact me first. Hey, did you hear? Elder Zhang's place just sold a legendary masterpiece, and the closing price completely shattered the domestic record.
The silhouette looks a lot like that flower seller.
Lin Lei.
Really? I heard his flower factory is on the verge of bankruptcy.
Let's see who gets the last laugh.
He dares to run wild on my turf?
I'll make sure he loses everything. Young Master Zhao. This Lin Lei guy has been vanishing for days at a time lately, only to suddenly pop back up out of nowhere.
And on top of that, a massive amount of cash has suddenly appeared in his accounts.
Listen up. Get some reliable people for the night of the banquet. I want to utterly ruin him in front of the city's entire elite. You always bring back such incredible supplies. The people in the city are all whispering that you're an immortal.
Then try that.
This is called perfume. What do you think? Why are you giving me these girly things? But it does smell really nice.
Have you heard?
Our Lord City Lord is the reincarnation of the ancient water god. We must report this to General Jianjun immediately. Capture Shihan alive. Did you really think you could just come and go as you please? Well, Boss Lin. I've already picked out your suit for you. If you dare to be late, I'll turn your entire flour mill's inventory into buns to feed the stray dogs.
Don't worry, I'll definitely be on time.
Oh, young Master Zhao.
I hope your heart is strong enough for tomorrow night.
These paintings and calligraphy pieces still aren't impressive enough. I need a show-stopping treasure that will blow everyone away. I need to go back to Shihan's place. Shihan, does your royal family have any top-tier national treasures? Something that looks priceless at first glance.
If you want something truly jaw-dropping,
There's only the blood keeling in the Forbidden Grounds. This is called the Snow Mountain Coral Tree. There is only one in the entire world. Holy crap. Did this really grow naturally? Even a tiny piece of this would be worth tens of millions. This is no mere Snow Mountain coral.
this is my freaking life!
Shihan, you really are my lucky star. Instead of letting these ancient relics of the kingdom gather dust here, it's better to let them shine in your world. Since you like it, just take it. If it can help put food on my people's tables, then that is its true value. Don't worry, Shihan. Wait for me to get back. I almost collapsed from exhaustion. The energy field on this thing is way too strong.
I am Lin Lei.
I have a priceless national treasure sitting in my warehouse. I need the highest tier armed escort. Right away. Understood, Mr. Lee. We will arrive within 5 minutes. Move it. Hurry up. We're taking the VIP lane, straight to the auction house basement. Before the banquet officially starts, no one is allowed to catch even a glimpse of this masterpiece. Every piece of red coral I've seen in my entire life combined isn't worth a fraction of this single one. Elder, If I want to donate this at the charity banquet, what would be a fitting starting bid? Donate it, Mr. Lin? This is a priceless treasure. Lei has been acting so mysterious lately. Well, if it isn't the big boss, Mr. Lin. Avi picked out your suit for tomorrow's banquet. So, where's that surprise you promised me?
Wei. Thank you.
Where the hell is that punk Lin Lei? Go contact the media. I want his absolute humiliation broadcast live. I just hope young Master Zhao doesn't wet his pants when he sees my little surprise. A pathetic flower boy actually thinks he can make waves in the antique world? Don't worry, young master. I've already paid off the experts and the media for tonight. The second Lin Lei dares to bring out a fake, will ruin his reputation right then and there. Why is this guy always taking his sweet time? Wei, are you really that eager to see me?
Did you miss me?
Don't go to the banquet tomorrow. Young Master Zhao is planning to humiliate you in front of the city's entire elite class.
Don't worry, Wei. But he's prepared the star of the deep sea blue diamond. It's worth over $100 million.
Is that all? You silly girl.
Just relax. Tomorrow, we're going to put on quite a show. If I can't even outshine a tiny, few-carat diamond chip,
Then my title as the Lord of the Ghost Market is utterly meaningless.
Lei, are you really going?
in that case, will this white mermaid dress I chose be too flashy? Our Lady Wei is always the most beautiful. Look, I heard that box holds the biggest charity donation of the night. These absolute nobodies nowadays, just to get some attention, they'll resort to any dirty, low-class trick. Master Zhao, I hope you'll still be able to laugh like that in a moment. I heard that flower-selling loser Lin Lei is here too. So, Mr. Lin, how has the flower business been lately? Hasn't you gone bankrupt yet? Oh, should save your energy. Save it so you'll have enough strength to applaud me later. And now, let us feast our eyes on the grand finale masterpiece brought to us by Master Zhao Cheng, the star of the deep sea. Oh my god, this must be worth at least 200 million. Hey Lin Lei, where is your so-called treasure? Don't tell me it shattered to pieces before you could even bring it out. Haha. Master Zhao, you'd better pack up that cheap little rock of yours. Why don't I show everyone here what a true, priceless masterpiece actually looks like? Open your damn eyes and look closely. This is the Blood Keelan. A Blood Keelan? Oh my god. It is absolutely breathtaking. Impossible! There's no way this is real. Master Zhao, the world is a very big place. Just because you've never seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. This is the surprise Brother Lei was talking about? Lin Lei. You're nothing but a cheap boss of some rundown flour mill. I bet this coral is just made of painted tree branches. Don't tell me you mortgaged your entire factory just to rent a fake prop to fool everyone? You're nothing but a pathetic clown. Wei, hanging out with a fraud like him is throwing away the K family's reputation. That is absolute nonsense. Brother Lei is not a fraud. It's just a cheap, worthless fake. My blood Keeling is not something your tiny little stone can ever compare to. Master Zhao, this red coral of mine is one of a kind in the entire world. Leave that loser Lin Lei right now. Don't offend the Zhao family for some bankrupt loser. I believe in Brother Lei. Wei, don't look at your phone. Just look at me. Thinking, why haven't you called the professional appraisal agency here yet? Kid. Let's see how you make excuses once the experts get here. This is actually a completely intact, top-grade deep-sea snowy mountain red. Look closely. This is clearly just made of tree branches. Tree branches. This masterpiece is worth at least 300 million. 300 million? That's absolutely unbelievable. Mr. Lin, I have heard so much about you. Let's exchange contact info, shall we? Oh, so now you want to get to know Mr. Lin. Didn't you just call Brother Lei a fraud? Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting moment of the night has finally arrived. This Blood Keelan, valued at 300 million, will be tonight's one and only grand finale. For this coral, my master bids 500 million. 500 million. Now that is interesting. 500 million? That is equivalent to 5 years' worth of Jian Cheng's total charity donations. Lin Lei, did you hire an actor to put on a show? Brother Lei, 500 million? Oh my god, is that the legendary Blood Keeling? If only I could have a pendant made from that coral, I could die happy.
Young Master Zhao, as for that glass marble of yours,
You should just take it home and play with it yourself to have the honor of seeing this blood coral. This old man's life is complete.
Very well, Lin Lei.
You have completely enraged me.
Mr. Lee, your donation will save the lives of countless orphans.
You are a truly generous soul. So, young Master Zhao, are you still donating your blue diamond? Ha ha ha! Look at him run.
But this game is only just beginning.
Miss Wei Wei,
The most dazzling star in the room.
would like to invite you for a dance, Brother Lei. Mr. Lin, would you be interested in a partnership between our families?
A partnership is definitely on the table.
But my project is no walk in the park, Brother Lei. I need to learn from you too.
When I get back, I am going to study business seriously.
Wei Wei, make sure to get some rest when you get back.
Good night, Brother Lei.
You've been watching this show for quite a while now. Isn't it time you came out to meet me? Mr. Lin, my master invites you to join him in his car.
Mr. Lin Lei, I have no interest in the coral. But this totem, it's a secret crest of the great Qin royal family, isn't it?
This.
What the hell is going on? I'm sorry, but I have never seen this totem before.
The banquet has only just ended.
Looks like the flies outside are already buzzing around.
So young Master Zhao's little lapdogs want to play with me? Fine. I'll play along to the very end. Mr. Zhao, we're heading in now.
The spiritual spring water is truly a treasure from the other world. With my current physique, competing in the Olympics would just be bullying. It's about time I teach those amateurs outside a lesson.
Move, hurry up. The young master said, as long as we find out where this coral came from,
He'll reward us with 5 million. Who's there? Show yourself.
slinking around my warehouse in the middle of the night.
Were you guys here on an inspection tour?
You all sure went through a lot of trouble to find this place. With only this much skill, you actually thought you could dig up my secrets? Go back and tell young Master Zhao. If he pulls these dirty tricks again, don't blame me for being ruthless. Now get lost, and don't dirty my
For think.
useless. You're all completely useless.
Cut off all raw material supplies to his factory.
Let's see how many days he can last. Humphrey.
Brilliant move, second uncle.
Once his factory shuts down, and he comes begging on his knees, the origin of that vermilion coral will be ours.
Mr. Lin, we have a problem.
Our flour and packaging suppliers just sent a joint notice, saying they're delaying all shipments indefinitely.
Elder Wan, I still have 3 unique masterpieces in my possession. Are you interested in introducing me to some big shots?
Mr. Lin, with these treasures, the Zhao family's business blockade is nothing but a joke. Lin Lei, quick, look at the top secret files I just sent you. The vermilion coral has already caught the attention of Lord Long in Southeast Asia.
They're a ruthless international muggling syndicate that devours people whole.
It seems like trouble in the modern world is getting quite tricky.
Lin Lei, 3,000 barbarian iron cavalry are marching on Gyosu City.
I'm afraid we won't be able to hold them off.
Since they're begging for death,
Then I shall gladly oblige.
Xian,
Wait for me. I'll return with divine weapons.
my city is in danger.
I have to get back right away.
Lin Lei, the barbarian lord is here for the spiritual spring.
My personal guards can't hold off 3,000 iron cavalry. You need to leave, Lin Lei. Hurry, go back to your world. I'll hold them off here. I don't think that's the pain.
Shihan, I told you.
Jusho City will be fine. Believe me, Lord of the City, the barbarian vanguard is nothing to worry about.
Xian, take your men and hold the city gate. Just half an hour.
I will bring back the weapons that will crush them.
Those compound bows and body armor, the regular ones can't be bought.
So, I'll find alternatives with absolute, off-the-charts destructive power. Faster! It only takes 10 minutes for 3,000 heavy cavalry to charge. We're running out of time. I want all of those high-carbon steel swords and 200-pound ground-pound crossbows we talked about last time. Deliver them to the factory back door immediately.
The target is buying weapons like crazy.
What the hell is this get up to? No matter what he's planning.
Since Lord Long gave the order, we make him disappear tonight.
Since you're in such a rush to meet your maker,
Then I'll gladly send you on your way first.
that was fast. Are you really that impatient? Modern bullets may be fast, but in this room, my reflexes are even faster.
Mr. Lin, if I don't make it back.
All factory access has been handed over to Kiwei. If I go down, none of you are getting off easy. Just you wait.
Lin, you have to stay alive.
Ha ha. What water god?
She's just a woman who can turn into water. Now all of you, go to hell. Shan, now let's show them what real despair looks like. All troops, hear my command.
Reroad and stand guard.
Shoot these ants full of holes. Not a single one of you is getting away. This armor is 10 times lighter than those heavy iron shells of yours, yet it can block a heavy crossbow fired at point-blank range.
This stuff called composite material. Is it really stronger than dark steel? Just watch.
We will follow you to the death.
With this, you don't need to pull a heavy bow of several hundred pounds. Just pull this trigger and you'll claim the enemy's head from 1,000 meters away. The speed of these bolts.
Is this really a weapon created by mere mortals?
Well, Xian, let's give these barbarians a taste of this weapon's power. Xian stared at that red flag. That's the vanguard of the barbarians. Then,
At this distance,
they can't even see our faces, though there is no trace of internal energy. This murderous intent has already locked onto him.
it's too late. It's enough to throw them into chaos for a while. Aim for their horses and armor.
These bolts will pierce through everything.
Lin Lei, thank you.
I told you, I will protect this city.
Is this?
A scope? The enemy's ambush has nowhere to hide.
They want to split their forces and surround us here.
Shihan, send a squad of crossbowmen to the high ground.
I want them in utter chaos before they can even charge. Lin Lei, I will wipe the barbarian's name from this desert forever.
Haha! The spineless cowards of Tycoon are running away?
Follow me.
Charge!
Xian, aim for the one swinging the club. He's shouting the loudest.
Let's make him the first to lose his head.
The glory of Dichan.
Will be restored tonight.
That those barbarian bastards. Xian, aim the crosshairs right at his chest.
Pull the trigger! Behold, the first shot on the path to sagehood.
With this range and penetration, it's a crushing weapon in this realm.
How is this possible? What kind of weapon is this? Can't take it already?
The real surprises are yet to come.
Attack! Use the divine weapon granted by the city lord, and make them pay in blood. Shihan, look at 10 o'clock. The one on the white horse is the deputy commander. Captain, take your men and seal off the left flank.
Don't let a single one escape.
With this scope,
I feel like a god.
charge, brothers. They're ghost soldiers, immune to swords and spears. Sweep away the barbarians. Kill every last one of them.
This is our steel armor. We came here to fight to the death.
What kind of hero hides in the shadows and shoots arrows from behind? Since you're in such a hurry to meet Prince Yan,
Then let me grant your wish.
you. What kind of bow and arrow is that? This arrow will send you straight to hell.
Think. Xian, your combat skills are improving so fast. You truly deserve to be called General Liu of Duchen.
This is a treasure I found on the leader's body. Holy crap, Xian!
This is a premium Millennium Snow Lotus. In my world, it has been extinct for ages.
Look how excited you are. Since you like it, I'll give you this whole box. A whole box? This is worth way more than gold.
Xian, you really are my lucky star.
Once I head back and sell these snow lotuses, we can upgrade all the equipment and facilities at our base.
Brother Lei, my grandpa, he's suddenly failing, the doctor said. There's no hope left.
Wait.
Hurry, turn out all the top analysis and medical testing equipment in your lab. I have something that can save his life.
Brother Lei,
Why are you here all of a sudden?
my grandpa. He might not make it through the night. Trust me, your grandpa might still have a chance.
Make me to see your chief pharmacist. Hurry! This old man has done everything he could.
Sighs.
Sir, please don't jump to conclusions just yet. Take a look at this snow lotus. See if it can keep the old master hanging on. Mr. Lin, what kind of dried weed is this?
I have never seen such a pathetic-looking snow lotus. This scent. Just taking a single sniff, I feel.
All my exhaustion has completely vanished.
What on earth is this divine medicine?
This medicinal fragrance.
This is the long-lost Tian Chaoyi.
Mr. Lin, please accept this old man's deepest bow.
This is a miracle cure that can breathe life back into the dying and literally cheat death.
Brother Lei, is this medicine really that precious?
Can we administer it to my grandpa now? Quick, prep the sterile room. Old Master K can be saved.
Mr. Lin, name your price.
Whether it's company shares or cold hard cash, the Keith family will not haggle.
Name a price. I don't care about money.
I'm only saving the old master because Wei Wei is my friend.
This is incredible.
The patient's organ functions are recovering at an unbelievable rate. This is nothing short of a medical miracle, bringing spiritual herbs from the other world into modern medicine.
It's like having a freaking cheat code.
Wait, why does my body feel so warm and full of energy?
Grandpa, you're alive. It was Lin Lei. He brought back the miracle medicine that saved you.
Lei, my grandfather just gave the word. You have full access to all of the K family's medical resources. These herbs are nothing but weeds in the other world. Soon, I'll have every elite family in the world begging me for these medicines. 100 times the efficacy. This is going to completely rewrite modern medical history. So, do you still think I was joking around with a bunch of dried weeds? Wow.
I feel 20 years younger.
Grandpa, you're really cured. It's all thanks to the miracle medicine Lei gave us. Elder Qi, now that you are fully out of danger, I can say my mission is complete.
Mr. Lin, I can never thank you enough for saving my life.
From this day on, the K family will pour all our wealth into supporting you.
Elder Qi, money isn't what I'm after.
But I want to turn my factory into a state-of-the-art, military-grade fortress.
Good. I love the ambition.
Wei Wei, transfer 1 billion immediately as starting capital.
Mr. Lin, just the batch of raw herbs we supplied to the K family.
Its initial valuation already exceeds our entire profit from last year.
Tell the construction crew, the factory's transformation starts today. I'm going to build the world's most advanced biopharmaceutical hub right here. Lei, your presence right now, even my grandfather can't hold a candle to you. This is only the first step. I'm going to make the rules of this world revolve around my medicine. Lin Lei, are these plants really that important in your world? Xihan, these herbs can save lives. Protecting them is protecting our future. Don't worry, I'm guarding them.
As long as I'm here.
No one will set foot in this herb garden. Young Master Zhao, we looked into it. Lin Lei's factory isn't some shady operation. They're secretly running a biopharmaceutical lab.
Notify the tax bureau. I'm going to make him pay dearly.
Mr. Lin, the tax bureau and the fire department just showed up out of nowhere. They're saying they're shutting the factory down. I wanted peace, but the storm just won't stop. Then, I'll forge an army of steel in this other world. Let's see who dares to stand in my way.
Xihan, this is the special alloy I custom ordered.
It's 3 times lighter than iron armor, yet 10 times stronger. This is the true soul of heavy cavalry.
With equipment like this,
I expect you all to defend our Gigsu city with your lives. We're ready to die for you, City Lord.
we clear the path for you, General. These 100 men are enough to ignite hope for the entire Daichen.
From this day forth, you shall be known as the Silver Wing Heavy Cavalry. Water God. What a load of absolute crap.
Gusu City? Even if they were lucky enough to strike water.
Listen up, boys. Charge in, kill them, and take their food and women.
Since he wants to die so badly, then this general will gladly grant his wish. Then this general, Silver Wing Heavy Cavalry, deploy!
What's going on?
Even our swords are breaking, boys. Their blade strikes feel like a mere tickle. This is the power of technology. Faced with such an absolute gap in equipment,
We'll make sure these rebels never go back alive.
this army is meant to protect our medicinal herb business.
With those herbs,
We'll have a never-ending supply of steel.
Lin Lei, the people of Tycoon are suffering in a living hell.
Hi, Liu Shihan. Beg you on my knees, City Lord, to march south with me, to reclaim our lost lands and save our people from this misery. Shihan, once we take this step, it won't be an easy path for us. Mr. Lin, the newly arrived high polymers fuller fiber has been mixed into the packaging bags and stored. To the outside world, we're just introducing new packaging technology. Well done. This instant noodle line is our perfect firewall. As long as these machines keep spinning, no one will ever suspect we are manufacturing bulletproof vests for the other world, right under their noses. Hey, get the hell out here. Authorities on official business. Yao Master Zhao, why so much anger first thing in the morning?
cut the crap with me. Here is the seizure order. Go in there and search.
Get out of my way. Do you have any idea who this is? This is Director Liu from the Tax Bureau.
Everyone, stop right now.
Director Liu, who gave you the authority to shut down my company?
I am Secretary Wang.
I was just acting on a tip-off.
Open your eyes and look closely. The Lin Group is currently the only key-supported star pharmaceutical enterprise in the entire province.
Coco Long, you must be mistaken, right?
Causing trouble here is actively disrupting a national-level scientific research project. Can you even begin to bear the consequences? It's a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding. We'll leave. We're leaving right now. With a complete, closed-loop trade system, holding otherworldly weapons in my left hand, and a miracle drug that brings back the dead in my right. Once this cycle is fully established, I will be the sole resource monopolist of both realms. Those treasures that the barbarians treat like common weeds are worth a fortune back in the modern world for just a single stock. Mr. Lin, the trucks sent by the Key family have arrived. The first batch of the miracle drug extract is ready for delivery. Making money like this feels so damn good. Write down the export list for our first batch. 5,000 cases of high-calorie compressed biscuits, special high-carbon steel blades, and anti-infection medications. And as many as you can lay your hands on. Mr. Lin, can these licorice roots and ruined paintings of ours really cover all these expenses? Ruined paintings? Those are national treasures. The city lord has won the hearts of everyone in this city.
Please follow me south to the land of wealth.
Xian, that girl. Her appetite has grown. Going south to the land of wealth requires a lot of money. Young Master Zhao, since you're so eager to court death, then I'll gladly take your family fortune to fund my army. Listen up, everyone. From now on, everyone will follow this rule chart. You will work to earn points, and use those points to exchange for daily necessities. My lord, is it true? Just by working, we can actually eat white flour and rice? As long as you have enough points, there will be more than enough white flour and rice to go around.
Lingman, your point system is brilliant, but
Bishu City has already caught the attention of several neighboring counties. Xian, you're worrying a little too late. Those greedy bastards already see us as easy prey. I'm not worried about the bandits outside. It's the people in the imperial court I'm worried about. You mean your father, the emperor? General, something's wrong. The emperor has passed away. The capital is in utter chaos. What did you say? The emperor. The first prince claims you've colluded with the barbarians. Kusu City is now branded a rebel stronghold, and the imperial court is coming to wipe us out.
Lin Lei, take the supplies and go back to your world.
This is a family matter for the Docking dynasty.
I can't let you get dragged into this.
Your father may have passed away, and I don't care who rules this empire. But if anyone tries to touch my stronghold, not even God himself can stop me.
Lin Lei. Thank you.
Brothers, some bastards are coming to steal your bread and destroy your livelihood. What do you say we do? We stand and fight to protect our home. Since they won't let Gyushu City survive, then we will carve out our own path to survival. Plans have changed. Aside from the supplies, give me 200 of the most powerful long-range compound bows. Lin Lei, are you ready? All troops, hear my command. According to our point system promise, every enemy killed earns you 10 points. Charge! Those who follow me will prosper, and those who stand in our way won't live to see a single point. Mr. Lin, the auction sales for the new batch of otherworldly antiques have already broken all records. Our cash flow is now so massive we could buy up half the business district. Money is just a number. What we want is total control over this world's resources. Xian, go all out. No matter how many soldiers the first prince has, they're just a bunch of savages swinging pieces of iron. Xian, I just transferred a batch of drones over. Consider it a massive gift for the rebel forces.
Lin Lei, you really are a miracle sent to me by heaven.
I want to see you ascend the throne. Mr. Lin, a big shot from the provincial government wants to schedule a meeting with you. Let's talk about the exclusive rights for the new formula. Let them wait.
Mr. Lin, this is so much more than just medicine. The stable energy inside this chamber is over 100 times more powerful than nuclear energy.
If you could turn this stuff into a battery, does that mean we could build missile silos in Kusu City? Looks like my business between these two worlds is about to level up. If we can actually harvest this ore, I won't just control the modern medical industry. I will hold the entire world's energy supply in the palm of my hand. Brother Lei, someone is secretly investigating the source of these purple ores. Be careful. Let them investigate. The more they find, the more hopeless they'll feel. The fates of both worlds rest solely on my shoulders. It's a heavy burden, but it's worth it. It's about time the rules of this world changed.
In addition to these two worlds, there's actually a third one. That's impossible. Its energy density is over 100 times that of current high-performance batteries.
Mr. Lin, how on earth did you get your hands on such a miracle?
The source doesn't matter.
What matters is that it will completely revolutionize the modern energy landscape. Here is the preliminary contract. An initial investment of $5 billion with unlimited funding to follow. You'll hold a 51% stake, giving you absolute control.
Keep in mind, $5 billion is just the price of admission. I'm not just looking for funding. I want all of your family's resources in the energy sector as well. Instead of sitting here plotting how to bring me down, you should be figuring out how to survive the coming energy storm. Don't get too cocky, kid. Times have changed. Your mining districts aren't even worth scrap metal now. If you want to cooperate, take a seat. It's been 3 days since I last went back.
I wonder how things are going with you, Shikan.
Mining at the temporary site should be on track by now.
What's going on? Why are the energy fluctuations from the teleportation array so violent?
Could something have happened on the other side?
Where is Miss Xiu?
And what on earth happened in the palace?
Young Master Rang! Go, now!
The old emperor is dead. The after-P. The first prince has led his troops and stormed the imperial hall. The capital is in absolute chaos right now. The city gates have been completely sealed off. Is the first prince trying to wipe out everyone who opposes him in one fell swoop?
By order of the first prince, the entire capital is under strict martial law. Anyone making noise or wandering the streets will be treated as trying to escape and executed on the spot. This isn't a succession. It's a flat-out massacre.
First prince.
Even if you kill me, you'll never get Lin Lei's secrets. A piece of trash like you doesn't deserve them.
Miss Liu, you certainly are tough.
But I'd love to see when Lin Lei sees you in this state.
If his heart will still be as hard as stone.
Professor Chen said the energy in this thing could rewrite the laws of physics.
And today, I'm going to see if it can blow this otherworld imperial city sky high.
Come on. The more of you, the better.
Let you relics of the old era witness what a dimensional strike really is. First prince, take this.
Lin Lei.
I guess I couldn't wait for you after all.
What kind of sorcery is this?
What kind of man bullies an injured woman?
You're so badly hurt. Why didn't you run?
I was afraid that if I left, they'd follow the clues and find you.
Lin Lei, don't worry about me.
You need to run.
Shut up.
From now on, this is my turf, and I make the rules.
To hell with the first prince.
And to hell with this whole dynasty. In my eyes, they're all absolute trash. Archers, line up and take your positions. 1,000. No, at least 3,000. Is the first prince trying to level this entire mountain?
Lin Lei, take this and go.
As long as the imperial seal isn't in his hands.
He'll always be nothing but a treasonous usurper.
Keep the seal for yourself.
I'm taking you with me. Do you really think slapping on some scrap metal makes you a tank?
Against modern technology,
Your armor is nothing but a metal coffin.
don't leave me behind.
I'm not leaving. I'm just going to get something that will make the first prince regret ever being born. Dally, connect me to that overseas supplier. Yes, the one who can get us the heavy firepower.
I want everything they've got. Money is no object. So, Mr. Lin, you want the heavy stuff this time?
Then the price will have to... I'll pay 10 times that. Name your price.
I want firepower that can wipe out everything within a 1 kilobyte radius.
And armor that can withstand a charge from heavy cavalry.
First Prince, you might rely on human wave tactics, but I rely on pure technology.
Let's see if your swords are faster, or my weapons are.
Keep moving.
This gear will give a rookie 3 extra lives on the battlefield. We can't waste a single second.
Guard these crystal clear pieces.
Could these be divine shields forged from heavenly ice?
Catch.
Whoa, nice.
Hurry, tie those bags tight.
This isn't just armor. It's your second skin in this stronghold. There are no ordinary soldiers, only elite warriors. Len, did you really bring all this?
The sheer presence of this force. It even eclipses the First Prince's Imperial Guard. This is called all-around protection. Good at everything you've got. Haha, is that all you've got? I didn't feel a thing. I swear, you have more tricks up your sleeve than the First Prince's conspiracies. 500 elite assassins couldn't even take down a ruined temple? And you dare claim you ran into invisible demons? Forgive us, your majesty.
That guy, Lin, has dark sorcery in his hands.
It unleashes a blinding white light.
And takes a man's head from a distance. Our brothers died such gruesome deaths. Sorcery? I have 100,000 heavy cavalry here.
Even if gods descend from the heavens, they will be trampled into meat paste.
He deployed the mountain breaker ballistas. Those were specially built by Royal Father for sieges. We must watch out for those heavy strikes.
Ximin, remember this.
Do not fire an arrow until they were within 50 paces. Wait for my signal fire before you charge.
Don't worry, young master.
This armor of ours is tough as nails. The first prince's pathetic arrows will only tickle us at best.
Shiran, if
If we can't hold the line this time, I'll use the last of my power to send you back to the modern world. It's safe there. They've entered our firing range. Catapults, ready! Launch the first wave of divine smoke. Let them have it. Here's our first gift to you rebellious traitors. Enjoy the show. My eyes. Oh God, they burn. Show no mercy. They came here to slaughter us. So let's bury them all right here, within 100 paces. Cased your grandpa's wrath, you bastards. Think you can hack through these shields? They're crazy. They've all gone mad. What kind of monsters are those? Keep charging. Move. Use your bodies to fill that valley. Since you want to play the numbers game, then I'll turn this place into my personal hunting ground. I, Shen, have cleared the launch pad. Young master, this little gadget has no feathers or meat. If we drop this on them, can it really take out those cavalrymans?
it doesn't bite.
But it will make all the first prince's schemes look like an absolute joke. Pan, don't just stand there. Come over and look. This is the 1,000-mile eye I got you. Incredible. Is this a view from the sky? I can even see the patterns on the first prince's golden tent. Look here. The dense forest behind the enemy lines is where their supply camp is.
Really? Take 200 shield bearers.
Bring your divine smoke and flank them from the side. Block this rocky ridge completely. Leave it to me, young master. With the gods guiding our path, I'm going to smoke these rats out of their holes today. Do you copy? Respond over. Maintain radio silence.
300 meters to target.
Prepare to deploy the tear gas. Haha. That kid Lin Lei definitely thinks we're attacking head-on. The moment he shows his face, the brothers at Luanchi Ridge will turn him into a pincushion. Haha. His Majesty said, whoever captures Lin Lei gets 10,000 tiles of gold. When that happens, you boys will be living the high life with me. 3,000 elites, wiped out in less than the time it takes an incense stick to burn. Lin Lei, your tactics are absolutely terrifying. This is just the appetizer.
Why is there still no word from Luanchi Ridge? Did Zhao Fuzhang die in some woman's bid?
Our men, they're all gone. Everyone down there is wiped out. Every drop of blood on me is weeping. There is an invisible demon killing everyone. Devilish lies. Anyone who spreads panic will be executed. Order all camps to enforce a blackout immediately. Stay where you are. Stop panicking. Shihan, no matter what happens next, do not leave my side by even half a step. I'm going to give him an out-of-this-world gift, since you've already made up your mind. Then, go do it. The Dacia Empire has long needed a clean, new master. Aim for the red dot. Use the maximum power of the catapults. I want to turn his golden-topped tent into the brightest flame tonight. This blow is for the innocent soldiers you sent to their deaths, and for the suffering Shihan had to endure. What is that sound? The emo. Guards, protect the Emperor. Run, Your Majesty, run. This fire, we can't put it out. This is heavenly fire. It's falling from the sky. Could it be the late Emperor's spirit showing his wrath? He's calling out the first prince's name. Poisoning loyal subjects is an unforgivable sin against heaven. All of you who aid this tyrant will be consumed by heavenly fire and face eternal damnation. Ah! This fire can't be extinguished. It's burning right through the ground. Run! It really is divine punishment. Heaven wants the first prince dead. No one can stop it. Mercy! The time has come. All troops, hear my command. Charge with me! He's just a man, not a god. Brace your spears against their horses. Push them back. Anyone who retreats dies. Haha! Who's a coward now, you bastards? This armor of mine was blessed by the Celestials. You think those rotten wooden sticks of yours can stop me? I am the true son of heaven. The dragon relic protects me.
Where is this divine power coming from?
This is Lin Lei's dark magic.
Are you stealing too?
Do you also think I'm going to lose? You bastard. I'll kill you right now, you double-crossing traitor. This battle is a clash of top-tier forces. Just wait and see. Such immense power. I can't believe the first prince was hiding a death squad like this. Interesting. Thinking. To think it's an otherworldly device capable of jamming signals. Looks like I'll have to personally show you guys what special warfare is all about. Xia, lead your team to draw their attention from the front. I'll deal with those rats hiding in the shadows. Where did this lightning power come from?
My body. It's freezing.
Third brother. Although this weapon is powerful, its rate of fire is too slow.
威流细汗，注血。
There are still 30,000 Imperial guards in the capital.
I will make sure you die a miserable death right beneath the city gates.
The first prince is escaping. Lin Lei, we can't let him enter the city. Otherwise,
Those 30,000 Imperial guards will become the final.
wall of flesh and blood. Look, it's the first prince. Quick, open the gates for me.
The rebel Yusha is right behind me.
Send troops to rescue me immediately.
Your Majesty, the imperial decree states that you have colluded with foreign traitors.
This servant. I dare not open the gates on my own.
Please show us the tiger tally, Your Highness.
I lost the tiger tally. It's a fake.
What's written on that decree is all lies.
Open the gates right now. I am the emperor.
The outcome is decided.
Open the gates.
First Prince, today I will let the entire city hear how filthy your soul really is.
I will lead my team to protect the sound system.
As long as that old guy dies.
Once the prince ascends the throne, those 3 border cities will be your reward.
So the late emperor really was murdered by this beast. We've been fooled so badly by him all these years. A traitor doesn't deserve to sit on that throne. Brothers, justice is waiting right outside the city. We can't just sit here and wait to die.
Head to the city gates and support our brothers in the righteous army.
I can't bring myself to do it. My hometown is in one of those 3 cities. I can't risk my life for a traitor. Citizens, soldiers, the first prince has completely lost his mind.
He wants to drag the entire city down to the grave with him for his sins.
Are you really just going to stand by and watch?
I've guarded the border for 30 years.
Always loyal to the crown, always loving my country.
But now, how am I supposed to live with myself?
General, the first prince has promised, if you can hold out for 3 days, you will be named the Duke of Dingo.
Duke of Dingle? What I want is justice and peace for Great Seal.
Not a title stained with blood. His Majesty has decreed that you must launch an immediate surprise attack. Charge straight into the enemy ranks.
Anyone who disobeys will be executed for treason.
Ride out? Of course I will march.
But not to destroy the truth,
But to welcome the true heir of Great Shao. 100,000 troops have already assembled. After 3 claps of thunder, this gate will open automatically.
prepare to welcome the princess back to the palace.
Third uncle, the explosives have been buried. We are just waiting for your command.
Blow this damn stone gate to smithereens.
Hold the city gates. Just hold out until the thunder sounds. The capital will be saved. For the late emperor. Charge. The gates are actually open. All soldiers, prepare to welcome the true heir's return. Iron shield formation, close in. Don't let a single arrow get through. What kind of shields are those? Why can't even armor-piercing arrows pierce them? Captain, take a few men and shield me. I'm going to cut a massive hole right through the iron gate they're so proud of. He is using thunder fire magic to cut through the city gate. Pour the boiling oil. Stop him.
It's no use. Now, I suggest you all cover your ears. Since the first prince loves hiding in his turtle shell,
Then I will blow this shell to absolute pieces. Everyone, fall back. Raise your shields and defend.
if we really can breach the city in one blow today, you will be the greatest hero of Great Chan.
I only want you to walk in there rightfully and honorably. People of Great Chan, hear me.
Usurping the throne.
Is an outrage to both gods and men. Today I, Lu Xian, return to the palace to reclaim my rightful throne.
Those who surrender shall be spared.
Welcome the eldest princess back to the palace. Storm the palace. Capture the first prince, that treacherous rebel, alive. Lu Xiuhai. You colluded with an evil sorcerer to destroy my city gates. Don't even think about getting past me. Since you are begging for death, then I shall fulfill your loyalty. Ha ha. Shihan, calm down. We need him alive. Not a floor covered in corpses. You're right. I want him to personally confess to his crimes. Wait, something's wrong. There seems to be a mysterious force not of this world lurking around the first prince. Watch out!
Lu Xian, Lin Lei.
Do you honestly think you've won? Haha, damn it. This energy field is too intense.
All of our electronic devices are completely dead.
What on earth did the first prince mess with? Lin Lei, get out of here, quickly! This is no longer something you can handle. I still have one last big weapon I haven't brought out yet. First prince, it's time to end this. First prince, do you really think hiding in here will save you?
Lin Lei, if you have the guts,
Burn these palaces down.
Otherwise, you can forget about ever setting foot in this sacred place of legitimacy.
Since you refuse to see reason.
Then I'll gladly grant your wish.
Guards, protect the Emperor, quickly.
Why can't I see anything? Ha! Haha, these bastards have all gone blind. Brothers, put away the blades. Use clubs to beat and rob them.
The young master said he wants them alive, so make it quick.
Don't give them a single chance to end their own lives.
They're all key witnesses. We need every single one of them. They're far more useful to us alive than dead. First Prince, your entire death squad has already surrendered. Are you still refusing the step down? It seems the First Prince still refuses to face reality. Stop this instant! This is the Emperor you are dealing with. The true dragon itself protects me. All of you ghosts. Stay away from me. Get back!
Don't let him off with an easy death.
I want him to watch as I take back everything that belongs to me with my own hands. Lin Lei, a mere outsider like you could never protect this empire. You no need to trouble yourself with that, First Prince. Your era is over. Guards, drag him to our father's memorial tablet and force him to atone for his sins. Lin Lei, do you really come from that so-called modern world? What? Even now, you still think I'm some kind of mountain demon? Or a god descended from the heavens? You take lives without shedding a single drop of blood, and you glide past without making a sound. Tell me, are you actually a human or a ghost?
Lord, Lin, Princess.
All the citizens are waiting to welcome the Princess Royal to her coronation. It's finally over. Lin Lei, thank you. Half of this great Chan empire belongs to you.
Shihan. I only want to make sure the people here can live in peace.
Look out! Shihan, get down!
Yeah.
It's that evil god from the other world. The signal interference is too intense. My jammer overloaded. It's completely fried. I don't care whose lapdog you are. If you want this world, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Shadow Dash Punch. Heavenly Divine Judgment. The eldest princess has rightfully reclaimed her throne. This is truly a blessing for our nation. I pay my humble respects to the eldest princess. All hail the eldest princess. May your highness live for thousands of years. Long live your highness. Open the granaries and distribute the food. Provide relief to the refugees. These are the 3 cities ceded to the foreign enemies. They have now been occupied by the enemy forces.
What should we do now?
Occupied. Within 3 days, I'll make them wash their necks and wait for their deaths.
Lin Lei, thank you so much.
On this long journey, I thought I would die in some nameless wasteland. I never imagined I would actually stand here. You are now the Regent Princess. No one is worthy of your bow.
Not even me. Don't look at me like that.
Or I'll think you've fallen in love with me. Isn't falling in love with a hero who saves the world the destiny of every princess?
Lin Lei,
What kind of place do you actually come from?
it's a place with no emperor, where everyone can live with dignity.
My battery is down to 20%. I need to find a place to recharge. Fast. I hope I can bring back a few boxes of premium snacks. Otherwise, that girl Weiwei must be getting impatient. This is a signal that my home security system has been breached by force. How is that even possible? Who has the gut to do this? They are mercenaries. Young Master Zhao, I can't believe you dared to go this far.
Lin Lei, can you hear me?
The Joey family has gone completely mad. They've hired international mercenaries. We don't have enough time to mobilize our forces.
Xian, watch over the Duchan Empire.
I have to go back and wipe out the Zhao family with my own hands. Since you want to play with firearms, then I'll use this otherworldly spiritual energy, concentrated 100 times over, to blow your gunpowder weapons into scrap metal. I'm back, you bastards. If the Minister of Revenue dares to cry poverty again, I will send him to the execution grounds to join the First Prince. What I want is funds and grain, not excuses. Yes, Your Highness. Your servant obeys. I will get to it right away. Long live the Empress. Your wisdom is boundless. The true dragon has descended. It is a divine blessing from above. Princess Zhang is the true dragon destined by heaven. The heavens have manifested a sign, writing her destiny. Tutan is saved. We thank the immortals for their protection. So beautiful. By the mandate of heaven, today I ascend the throne. That our empire survived to see this day is entirely due to Lin Lei turning the tide single-handedly. Hear my imperial decree. I hereby crown Lin Lei as the prince of equal standing. He shall never bow in my presence, and he shall rule this empire right alongside me. To see him is to see me.
Lin Lei,
Your eyes in court today.
Even though you were smiling, I felt like you were looking at something far, far away. So far away. As if you don't even belong to this world. Don't overthink it. I've just been too exhausted these past few days.
And zoned out a bit.
Something urgent came up back home. I have to go back and handle it.
But I promise you, I will definitely come back. This dagger was left to me by my late father for self-defense.
Take it with you.
Let it be as if I am right there, by your side.
Yo, Master Zhao. I'm back, you bastard.
I don't knock your teeth out one by one this time.
My name isn't Lin.
I'm going to cry. She's back.
Die, motherfucker. Damn, that's quite a heavy welcoming gift. Young Master Zhao, you really think highly of me, don't you?
Ooh, not bad. You've got some moves.
Looks like you did some serious training over there.
But where is Wei?
Hand her over, and I might just let you die in one piece.
In one piece?
Lin Lei, you still don't get the situation, do you?
Right now, you are the one begging me, not the other way around.
姚子龙，天平一个我们好死的，还有那些。
So what if you became a king and ruled that other world? Here, I make the rules.
Lin Lei, go to hell.
All your wealth, along with this gorgeous little beauty.
From this day on, they all belong to the Zhao family.
You worthless nobody. How dare you show killing intent in front of me?
Let me introduce him to you. This is my personal bodyguard.
People like you?
He is basically a walking nuclear bomb.
Too slow.
Is this supposed to be an otherworld battle formation?
It's absolutely full of holes. You are asking for death. I thought I would never see you again.
They even want to steal those glowing stones. Don't worry, since they took what is ours, I will make them pay with their lives.
Yeah, well, keep that bastard Zhao alive. Just barely.
Young master, except for this useless trash with the broken hand, the rest have all been eliminated.
Then Lin. Brother Lin.
I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
Please, spare me. Let me go.
I will transfer all of my assets to you, I swear.
Kneel down and beg Wei Wei for forgiveness. Saichu, I deserve to die. I really do.
Lin Lei, I'm begging you. Please, remember our friendship. The moment you pointed that gun at my head, our friendship died right then and there.
Lin Lei, aren't you coming with us?
The Joy family must have remnants left. I'm afraid they'll still try to hurt you. Come home with me, sweetheart.
Go back first and get a good night's sleep. Wait, that red light. This is the highest level emergency signal.
The signal is coming from over there. Something must have happened. If the ritual lasts for more than 3 days,
The capital will surely fall into absolute chaos.
food is everything to the common people.
Once the food supply runs dry,
No matter how powerful we are, we won't be able to control an angry mob. Yo Lao, don't go yet. Help me move all these crates to the center of the teleportation array. Move as many as you can. Young master, there are hundreds of thousands of people in the capital. Relying on just a few thousand crates is barely a drop in the bucket. A single piece of this stuff can sustain someone's energy for an entire day.
besides, I've already sent a message to the K family's procurement department.
I need the supermarket inventory of the entire city. Get ready, you noble lords of this dynasty.
The powerful nobles in court didn't just close down the granaries, they've also been spreading rumors in secret that Her Majesty is a demon reincarnate who brought upon this famine.
My friends.
This is our livelihood. The price of salt has skyrocketed 100 times. Are they trying to drive our entire family to death?
Are you buying or not? Today's price is about to double.
If you've got no salt to eat, go beg that woman sitting on the dragon throne. Quick, grab as much as you can.
In my world, this stuff is only 2 yuan a pack.
But brought to Duchen, it's the divine medicine that will shatter the darkness.
徐龙，见这门了还有么啥？哎。
This has got to be a joke.
Her Majesty cares for all her people and has specially requested the immortal realm to bestow this divine salt.
Not 100 wen.
Only 1 wen.
Look at this quality.
No sand, no dirt, and no bitter aftertaste. This is Her Majesty's promise to you all.
Give me 3 caddies. No, give me 10 caddies. I've never seen salt this white in my entire life.
Line up. We've prepared hundreds of thousands of caddies. There's plenty for everyone.
Anyone who dares to cut in line gets a slap from me. Long live the Empress. Long live the Empress.
Elder One,
Look at this snow.
is it white?
This is impossible. Where did all this fine salt come from?
Even we mobilized all the craftsmen in the country. They couldn't produce this quality.
Master, we're ruined. The entire city citizens have gone to buy the divine salt. We hoarded 500,000 caddies of coarse salt in our warehouse. And now, no one wants it, even for 1 wen. Send a message to the Jiangnan Manufacturing Bureau and the Sugar Syndicate.
Those old geezers of the noble clans are probably discussing how to counterattack using sugar and cloth.
I am not worried at all now. I'm just wondering, is the sugar from your world just like this snow salt? Sweet enough to melt anyone's heart? It's so sweet. And it has a fragrance I've never smelled before.
Why are they all closed?
No matter how urgent the grand wedding is, without red silks or wedding candies,
How are we supposed to get married like this?
Grand Secretary has decreed, not a single piece of sugar, not a single yard of cloth must be allowed out.
We will make the wealthy of the capital feel extorted, and the poor burn with hatred. Master, bring out the colorful fibers and heavenly essence from the warehouse.
I can look the other way.
But this sugar and cloth?
Tied to the honor of every dignitary in Dacheng.
Lin Lei, let's see how you're going to fill this gap.
And what on earth is this? Now!
What is that dark mass in the plaza supposed to be?
The price is already set.
I blocked all the sugar-transporting caravans from the south. Without sugar, the Empress Dowager in the palace and the nobles in the capital will raise hell within 3 days.
The taste is so bitter.
And there's actually sand and grit in it. Shahan, don't get angry over this garbage. In the face of an industrial miracle, their black lumps can only be called pig slop.
My lord, put this white gold into exquisite porcelain bottles.
Remember, the more expensive the bottle, the more sacred our sugar will be. Young master, is this really sugar?
This white is cleaner than winter's first snow.
Well, Elder Huang, you're playing at Monopoly.
But I'm here to clean you out.
Everyone, this divine sugar is limited to 100 jars a day, only to be traded for land deeds and storefronts.
No gold or silver accepted.
And honored, for those who want to experience the heavenly flavor. Please, do not push.
1 Fanny Fula for 3 bottles of rock candy. 500 acres of Zhao family fertile land for 1 jar of white sugar.
Sold! You fools!
You unfilial sons! Just for a single bite of food, you gave away the Wang family's 100-year foundation to Lin Lei.
But father, this sugar is truly different. Compared to that divine sugar, our brown sugar is just like mud.
If we don't trade, others will. It's driving me crazy.
Denlong, 70% of the sugar shops and land deeds in the capital.
When the late emperor was on the throne, the profits from salt and iron all went to the noble families.
Starting today,
The old salt and iron decree is abolished and replaced with a cumulative land tax.
who is with me? And who is against me?
For those of you who oppose, why don't you take a good look at your land tax bills first? If you can't pay the tax, your land goes straight back to the state. All land under heaven belongs to the emperor.
Have we actually lost?
But half of Dacheng's military power is still in the hands of us old-timers.
Even then, Li's immortal power is strong. They are vastly outnumbered. As long as our 3 camps unite to wash the capital in blood, the throne will still be ours. So the heaven-worshipping ceremony in 3 days will be the day they die, right?
Everyone, stood up in Kevlar heavy armor,
Equipped infrared night vision. Tonight, not even a single mosquito gets past us without being logged.
rest assured, young master,
If those rats dare to show their faces,
I'll show them what a real trap from the immortal realm looks like.
in this battle, I will personally wipe out these remnants of the old era.
Right now, Lin Lei must be fast asleep.
Remember, kill Lin Lei first, then capture the Empress.
Once they arrive,
Dichan will be ours.
Your Majesty, it is not that your servants refuse to pay.
Truly, after years of disasters, even our households have been spending far more than we make. We can't even afford a bowl of porridge. Well, since Grand Secretary Zhang keeps claiming he has no money, then how do you explain the massive losses recorded in these ledgers?
Did Dachin's silver coins just grow wings and fly away on their own?
The Heavenly Master has already reconciled the accounts using double-entry bookkeeping.
By simply comparing the cash flow with the physical inventory, they won't be able to hide a single cent. If they embezzle even a single coin, the books will never balance. This is the absolute truth of numbers.
Grand Secretary Zhang, care to explain this? Why did the natural disaster losses you reported
End up as the starting balance of the silk shops under your name?
How could you possibly find the secret accounts I kept in the banks?
This is sorcery. Are you still going to deny it?
Young master, this old geezer is absolutely filthy rich.
These gold bars are piled higher than me, and now it's all ours. We'll build a cement factory on this plot of land
And a hydroelectric plant by that lake.
Our Dachin's industrialization will rise from the ruins of these corrupt officials.
Let it begin. Huh? What's going on?
Wei, my labs. Even my bank manager called me. Something huge has happened.
Recently, the global financial giant, the Deep Sea Consortium, suddenly announced a massive short on Lin's energy. All of our overseas factories have already been targeted by the Deep Sea Consortium. The executive of the Deep Sea Consortium has already made it clear As long as if you're willing to hand over the coordinates of the consciousness realm and your core technology, they might at least let you die in one piece.
Mr. Lin, you need to understand.
We're not negotiating here.
This is an ultimatum.
No one can refuse an invitation from the Deep Sea Consortium.
They've cut off our network, our water, and our electricity. That's a ruthless move. Too bad you didn't know I have my own independent satellite link. Wei. Listen to me. Activate Project Zero that I left you, right now. Transfer all of Lin's assets into offshore accounts immediately. They're already about to track us down here.
Young Master Zhao said he's going to use legal procedures to force a takeover.
It's about to disappear. How is that even possible? Since the Deep Sea Consortium wants my technology so badly.
And I'll send one into the consciousness realm and show them what a real deep sea looks like.
They're moving even faster than I expected.
Lin Lei, he's dead. Great no.
The Zhao family has teamed up with 17 multinational conglomerates.
They're not after your money. They want your life.
My dad said,
As long as you're willing to hand over that core algorithm.
he's willing to step in and mediate.
Lin Lei, look at your pathetic scrap metal production lines. In this world, without the permission of capital, you can't even generate 1 single kilowatt hour of electricity.
The
fact that I, Lin Lei, made it this far
Has never been about relying on your pathetic little capital. You stubborn bastard. Still talking tough.
Lin Lei, you still have a chance.
Escape through the back door. I've already arranged a boat to take you to Southeast Asia to lay low for a while.
Wei, thank you.
But in the life of Lin Lei, running away has never been an option. Come with me. Let me show you something spectacular.
Since they want to play economic warfare,
And I'll just flip the entire table. Watch closely. This is what real fuel looks like. Oh my god. It's so beautiful.
This is what we call high-energy phosphorus ore.
In your world, they don't even exist. But in my hands, they are the ultimate power source. Enough to turn nuclear reactors into scrap metal. Mr. Lin, time's up. According to the freeze agreement,
ownership of this factory now belongs to the Deep Sea Consortium.
please vacate the premises immediately. Wait, those are military aircraft registration numbers. Quick, find out what's going on. Did that brat Lin Lei call the cops? Signal jamming activated. Well, Al, secure the rear airspace. Mr. Lin Lei, this is a secure channel. If you don't have enough bargaining chips, this action will be treated as illegal trespassing. I know the rules. I have a material in my hands. Just by adding 1% of it, we can extend the lifespan of existing aerospace engines by 10 times. The experimental data has already been sent to your think tank. Hey, what do you think you're doing? We are legally seizing these assets. I have a court warrant. Radio transmission.
This area has been classified as a National Grade 1 Strategic Material Security Zone.
All personnel of the Deep Sea Consortium are suspected of stealing state secrets.
Take them away. Wei, tell your father.
Did the key finally wants a piece of this action? Then absorb all of our bank debt? This is your final opportunity. Just how many more surprises do you have for me? This isn't just doing business anymore. A fall? You're creating a god. This is only the beginning. Mr. Lin, I've studied energy my entire life, and I have never heard of any ore that can extend an engine's lifespan by 10 times. Professor Zhang, scientific progress always begins by shattering conventions. Why don't we let the data speak for itself? What is this? The energy density of Bupu is 15,000 times that of aviation kerosene of the same mass. This is impossible. This violates the law of conservation of energy. This is not an ore. It is a miracle in solid form. Just a piece the size of a fingernail could power an aircraft carrier for half a year.
Comrade Lin Lei.
The authenticity of this data has been confirmed by the highest authority. Now, we need to discuss the ownership of this material. I'm willing to supply this ore, but in exchange, I want the corporate elites who try to blacklist me to vanish from my sight forever. Deal. Wait, what's going on? Who authorized you to block us? This factory is already going into forced liquidation. This area has been declared a restricted military zone. Any unauthorized personnel attempting to enter will be shot on sight. Leave this area immediately. Retreat. Pull back now. Lin, that factory is under military control now. We're the ones who got surrounded. All clear. All clear. Ha 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 ha! Who on earth did you provoke? All of the syndicate's overseas accounts have been frozen. We need to run, now.
Joselo, you're suspected of endangering national energy security and committing massive financial fraud.
Come with us. No.
You have no proof.
You can't just arrest me.
Proof? We have full records of you colluding with foreign syndicates to steal critical energy technology. Take him away. Young Master Zhao, how's that champagne tasting now? Lin, this is just the beginning. You messed with the Deep Sea Syndicate's interests.
Even though they've taken a hit globally,
We will never let this slide. That's exactly what I'm waiting for.
What's going on?
A teleportation fluctuation. Did something go wrong in Great Chim?
Director Lee, I'm leaving the factory in your hands.
No matter what happens, absolutely no one is allowed to get near the teleportation chamber.
I have to head back. Right now.
The Lin's energy plant has officially been classified as a core national strategic supply facility.
Any infiltration by foreign capital is strictly forbidden.
Mr. Chow, now it's your turn to taste what it feels like to be shut out by the rules. The official sanction has been issued.
On the grounds of endangering national security. Hey, what are you doing?
I am the executive vice president of the Zhao Group. You have no right to stop my business presentation.
Since the Zhao Group has violated the High-Tech Confidentiality Act, your entry permits have been revoked. Please leave the venue immediately to cooperate with the subsequent investigation.
It's all over.
The Zhao family has been flagged as a security threat. No one in the entire business world dares to sign a contract with us anymore. How could billions of wealth vanish so silently?
In just a few minutes, tens of billions of dollars became nothing but worthless paper.
The Zhao Group's credit rating was downgraded straight to default.
They're bankrupt.
If we don't save this now, we're completely finished.
Just now they said we can't even afford the electricity bill for the building.
It's all gone. Lin Lei, you actually dared to do this.
How dare you use that kind of power to destroy me? Since you've ruined me and left me with nothing,
Then I'll make sure you don't live to spend a single cent of your wealth.
the hidden arrows never miss a target.
As long as the money is right.
No matter who they are.
We'll kill them. $500 million. I liquidated all my overseas properties and trusts.
I want Lin Lei's head tonight. He's just a brat with some high-tech toys.
An opponent like this is a total waste of our time. Ha ha ha.
Elder Yu, the enemy is using the most advanced modern assassination techniques.
We're counting on you, Elder.
Modern weapons may be sharp, but within this old man's domain.
Within 10 steps, their lives are mine! Tell them to bring it on.
Team A, handle the interference. Team B, take out the target. The target is in the second floor study. He caught my armor-piercing bullet with his bare hands.
This is impossible. This is impossible.
Wait, there's fog up ahead.
Shoot. Open fire.
Open fire! Blow this old monster to pieces with the grenade launcher. Playing hide and seek in front of this old man?
You're still way too green.
This is the defensive barrier powered by blue marrow energy. It seems the results are even better than expected.
It looks like young Master Zhao's money was completely wasted. You. Who on earth are you people?
This kind of power shouldn't exist in this world.
Remember, leave no survivors.
The client wants him dead.
Lin Lei, as long as I blow you to pieces.
And just like that, it's all over. Nobody gets to watch me lose.
Yule, those high-tech eyes in the sky of yours are actually useful. Now go to hell.
Lin Lei.
Suppressive fire. Don't let them out.
That $100 million security fee wasn't spent for nothing.
Young Master Zhao, those firecrackers of yours are just for show.
Yellow, clear them out.
Don't keep me from going home for a late-night snack.
Cowards hiding in the shadows.
At this distance, your heartbeats sound like thunder to this old man's ears.
What the fuck? He's too fast, I can't.
These modern metal weapons are actually somewhat useful, but you are far too weak.
My gun! You cut my gun in half again. That was incredibly fast. These cheap metal weapons may be fragile, but they have the advantage of numbers.
Perfect for this old man to stretch his bones.
All flash and no substance. You know nothing of true power. Wait, are they from Haishi City?
Young master, the obstacles have been cleared.
These ants didn't stand a chance.
Lin Lei, Grandpa Lin, please, spare me.
I was wrong. I have money.
I still have a secret account in Switzerland.
I'll give it all to you. That account was already frozen by Interpol half an hour ago.
Jothano, you have absolutely nothing left now.
Even from beyond the grave, I will hunt you down. You destroyed everything I had. If you want to go to hell, you'll have to see if they'll even take you.
Enjoy the rest of your life in prison.
Young master, now that this trouble is resolved, why do you still look so worried?
The trouble here is resolved, but I'm afraid an even bigger storm is waiting for me on the other side.
Lao, get ready. It's time for us to go back.
Shehan, I'm back.
You can't be this stubborn.
I have powerful people backing me. They won't just stand by and watch me fall.
As long as I get out of here alive.
I will definitely make a comeback. You're dreaming.
Those backers of yours are currently busy cutting all ties with you. The acquisition of your last 3 subsidiaries has already been completed. Every single one of the Zhao family's energy sector assets has now been brought under the banner of Lin's Energy.
It handled, Lin Lei. From this very moment.
The Zhao family has been completely wiped off the business map.
Beautiful job, Wei Wei.
Shelsa, did you really think deleting your computer records would keep you safe?
The human brain is the most honest hard drive in this world.
Yolal, hand this copy over to that upright officer Li.
Tell him it's a gift from a concerned citizen, Mr. Lin.
Got it, babe. I'm on it.
Aside from your previous financial crimes,
You are now also suspected of multiple counts of assault and cross-border smuggling. You're under arrest. That's private evidence. How on earth did you get it?
Impossible. I clearly wiped everything clean.
Lin Lei, do you really plan on living like this forever, straddling 2 different worlds?
Oui. What do you think would happen if we officially legalized trade between the 2 realms?
Oh my god. Are you trying to become the Governor General of both worlds? Just peddling resources from the other side will only make me a nouveau riche. Only by establishing a proper trade system
Can I become the one who writes the rules? I want to build an industrial park in Dachim.
and a research and development center in the modern world.
By trading what each side lacks, we can make both worlds evolve in sync.
Lin Lei, if you can actually pull this off,
Then you'll be the first in human history to... Our first step is to build an absolutely loyal logistics team that can shuttle between both worlds. I can use the channels of Kasia's auction house. For our first show, we'll introduce aged wild ginseng from Chengbei Mountain.
Those must be everywhere over in Dachin, right? Yeah, there's plenty of aged ginseng over there.
I'll have Himeng go dig up a basket of them.
Could it be that the Great Qin Dynasty's dragon vein is damaged, causing the spatial barrier to completely shatter?
Lin Lei, don't come over!
Shihan, wait for me. From this day on,
This place will be the heart that connects both dimensions.
every single second, wealth enough to buy an entire city flows through here.
Lin Lei, this is absolutely incredible.
This isn't just a factory.
It's practically God's private treasury. And this is only the beginning. I'm going to use modern efficiency. I don't feel a feel.
How can you find the flows?
To completely reshape the civilization of that world. If we took this batch of antiques to Sobis, the starting bid would easily increase by 20 times. But in my eyes, they are nothing but raw materials.
Or of this purity. Even the most advanced modern labs can't synthesize a single curd of this. Here, it's yours.
Stuff of this caliber is piled as high as snow-capped mountains in Datian's royal treasury. Making money is just the first step. The inference to exporting our culture and productivity is the only way to control Dakin in the long run. With these chemical fertilizers,
Dotan's crop yields will triple.
a well-fed peasantry makes for the most stable workforce. Real-time communication will completely crush those local warlords' dreams of carving up the empire.
Right now, you are already the richest and most dangerous man on this planet. Without our technological backing,
This fortress would have fallen so quickly. Really? Wait, what's happening on the other side? Grandmaster, please, save His Majesty. The capital is under siege. The three-headed eagle. This is Bailey and the Wurstenregans and Dongseng. It's the allied crest of the 3 great empires. They've lost their minds.
I will ask one more time. Who is willing to lead our forces into battle
And crush the enemy outside our gates.
Your Majesty, our military has not yet stabilized under the new reforms.
Going to war now means certain doom. Unless Your Majesty repeals the new reforms.
Hands over Grandmaster Lin.
Lately, if you don't come back soon,
Tukan will truly be lost. They've sent you the location. Have it delivered to the docks within half an hour? Lin Lei, that's a 1,000,000-strong army.
Don't go throw your life away.
Please, stay. So what if they have a 1,000,000-strong army? Against the absolute suppression of modern technology, they're nothing but sitting ducks.
Haha, I will stand and fall with you all.
Even if we fight to the very last man, we will never let foreign hooves trample Dakian's sacred land.
Who dares lay a hand on my woman?
To iron forged in this furnace really be stronger than profound steel?
Of course, Shihan.
Profound steel might be strong,
But it's nothing compared to modern engineering.
Let's begin. Let everyone see just how powerful modern blades can be.
what sharp, murderous aura.
This blade is clearly no ordinary weapon. Of course, after all, this is the crystallization of 5,000 years of culture. Your Majesty, this is the refined iron spearhead sent by the coalition forces.
Shan, why don't you test the power of this blade?
This is truly a divine weapon.
Starting today?
I want every single soldier of Dakan to be armed with a divine weapon like this.
This is the fortune of Dakin.
And the blessing of your majesty.
This is the fortune of Dakian and the blessing of your Majesty. Report. An enemy declaration of war. Please look it over, your Majesty.
This is absolutely outrageous. How dare they call you an evil heretic? I will never show them any mercy.
Duxing claims to be righteous.
Yet the Empress tolerates sorcery, throwing the world into chaos. Our army of 1 million is approaching.
You would better abdicate as soon as possible.
Shihan, don't be angry.
Pass down my order.
The steel mill is to enter a state of maximum combat readiness.
All production lines must operate at full capacity.
There must be absolutely no mistakes.
I will return to the palace immediately to mobilize the troops.
Lin Lei, I'm leaving the logistics and supply in your hands.
Everyone, the enemy army is pressing down upon our borders.
Only with sharp weapons in our hands can we defend our homes and our country. Prepare for war.
We swear to defend Dakin to the death.
We swear to defend Dakin to the death.
General Lee, your understanding of warfare is far too outdated.
Hurry up. The front lines are waiting for these armors to save their lives.
The coalition has an army of 1 million.
That does sound terrifying.
But in the face of modern weapons, it is nothing more than a number.
Come on, let's show this world what a crushing next-level strike looks like.
Those beasts from the 3 major empires.
How dare they send suicide squads to sneak into our rear and burn down our granaries?
Your Majesty, our only option now is to borrow grain from the major aristocratic clans.
No need. I can make the crops double their yield straight from the soil. Wait. I need a large amount of fertilizer and plastic film right away.
No problem.
I'll contact 3 fertilizer factories right away.
They'll be delivered by tomorrow.
I've also packaged the agricultural machinery manuals. Remember to apply the fertilizer according to the proper ratio.
My lord!
Can this white powder really be used as fertilizer?
It smells a bit pungent.
This chemical fertilizer really works.
A harvest! We actually got a bumper harvest this year.
We have so much grain now. We will surely win this war.
That's right.
Now that Daichain soldiers are elite and our food supply is abundant, it's time to show the coalition army what true despair looks like.
By Her Majesty's decree, the families of those who enlist will be exempt from all taxes.
3 years in the army, with plenty of pay, and all the rice and white flour you can eat.
And meat with every single meal.
Wow, this meat smells so good.
The grain collectors, they still aren't back?
It's been days.
Morale has been unstable these past few days.
We already have deserters. General, please order a retreat. It's over. Retreating now is also a death sentence.
General, I heard even their horses eat better than we do.
Over in Tycoon, they actually get to eat their fill.
I want to eat meat too.
Xiang, it is time to draw in the net.
Order 100 giant pots of meat to be stewed right on the front lines. Let the enemy smell it.
Using the aroma of meat to wage psychological warfare. What a brilliant move.
You are looking more and more like a brilliant empress.
Our morale is ruined. A female ruler, this is simply ridiculous.
Dingqian's harvest this year far exceeds previous years.
So why did we only collect this tiny amount of grain?
The accounts were handled according to standard practice.
After aggregating the reports from all regions, this was the result.
Absurd.
Minister, show them your new rules and let them see for themselves. Under the new tax system, taxes will be levied in tiers based on land and property ownership.
The wealthier you are, the heavier your taxes will be. The previous privilege of land tax exemption will be completely abolished.
Once this new policy is implemented,
How are we supposed to survive?
From this day forward,
if there's even a single mistake in the accounts again, pack your bags and get the hell out.
we're finished. Our good days are officially over.
There's no way we can get away with anything anymore.
What Duchin needs right now are people who can manage accounts, talents who can manage grain supplies and manufacture weapons.
I have studied arithmetic for 10 long years.
And finally, my time has come. Pass down my imperial decree.
The imperial examinations shall begin. Those petty lowlifes will surely be ground into the dirt by Great Chan.
It is pointless to plot with such fools.
This Great Chu will fall into chaos sooner or later.
Lin Lei, I never imagined that governing the country could be this smooth.
Without those corrupt old relics.
Naturally, everything runs smoothly.
Xian,
I'm going back to the modern world to check on things.
Keep things safe on this side. Wait for my return. 30 missed calls.
What happened? Lin Lei, the remnants of the Zhao family have hired mercenaries to make a comeback.
Their target is likely the warehouse.
A handful of mercenaries? And they dare to throw their lives away? Activate the Skynet defense system. If they dare to even get close to the warehouse, wipe them off the map. Anyone who dares to come, kill them without mercy. These Zhao family scumbags must be rushing to meet their graves.
Then I'll use this warehouse as their mourning.
Activate automatic defense. Eliminate all intruders on site. Everything here is set. Now it's time to deal with the three-nation allied forces. Unbelievable that such a set of heavy armor could be forged in an instant. It's not just fast. Armor like this can withstand even a full-force charge from the Iron Pagodas. Thank you for the reward, Imperial Preceptor. Send the order to march.
Lu Shihan, hand over Lin Lei.
And we might spare your life. General Li, have you eaten your fill today? Is there enough food and fodder left, huh? Iron Pagodas form ranks in charge. Crush their bones to dust.
Let them witness the invincible Iron Pagodas.
You pathetic fools dare to withstand our charge?
Let's treat them to a rain of arrows.
Impossible. How are they unharmed by our heavy ballista bolts? My golden iron spear. It's broken.
Now, it's my turn.
General Gal, we can't blow them up. They're devils.
No retreating. Anyone who retreats will be executed. Raise your swords.
General Li, your time is up. Kneel down and accept your death. This is definitely not the power of a mere mortal.
You monster! You really are a practitioner of the dark arts. This is no dark magic.
It's the power of science. They're invulnerable. We can't kill them. Ha ha! The seal is broken. Execute.
Though the battle at the pass is won,
Our defense line is too long. Moving troops to reinforce us is too slow. Then we'll build roads first. With modern engineering vehicles, we'll carve through mountains and bridge any waters.
Build roads now? Is there even enough time?
Shihan, you have to believe in the speed of an infrastructure maniac. Hey, listen up. Get all the engineering vehicles to the transfer zone tonight. They must be in position before dawn.
the engineering fleet is in position.
Everyone has signed the non-disclosure agreements, ready to roll out at any time. The road is complete. From now on, our army can cover 1,000 miles in a single day. Such incredible speed! At this rate, who on earth can stop the vanguard of Great Chan? And this is just a basic road. Next, we're going to put the fastest shoes on this steel lion. Stay, Master. These black rubber wheels don't make a single sound when they spin. This is incredible. The entire army has boarded. Now, it's our turn to attack. Use our speed advantage to cut off the coalition's retreat. We need a swift victory. The Great Qi army is charging. Ha ha ha.
Team 1, breach.
Team 2, flank them from the sides.
Don't let a single one escape.
The coalition forces are too slow. No one would have ever guessed that I would be at their city gates on the very second day. Only one last place left.
Xian, in this battle, you have completely rewritten the history of warfare.
This is impossible. How is the Great Chan army as fast as the wind?
The coalition's army of over 100,000 is completely wiped out.
We surrender.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Our kingdom is willing to withdraw our troops immediately and offer 10,000 tiles of gold. You weren't this polite when you invaded our borders and burned down our granaries. Who do you think you're brushing off? Beggars?
Since you want peace,
You have to show some real sincerity. This is impossible. This will practically empty the treasuries of our three nations. Would you rather hand over the money or watch your nations be destroyed? Think it over. Also, those 3 rare mineral veins now belong to Great Chan. The Zhao Group is a massive prize. Everyone wants a bite. Zhao's core assets must all go into our pockets. Those big conglomerates have joined forces. They want to kick us out of the bidding. Then we'll settle the payment directly with that. Transfer everything under the K Group's name. Let Yo Master Zhao taste true despair. But that leaves us with a funding gap of tens of billions. Where are we going to get that kind of money? My warehouse is filled with it. I get it now. I want every single one of the Zhao Group's assets. Going to war really makes you filthy rich overnight. Did you raid their treasury in that other world?
That is the price they pay for peace.
Within 3 days. I want the Zhao Group's official seal sitting on my desk. Move fast.
But with Key Group's pathetic cash flow, I doubt they can even scrape together the deposit.
And they still dare to show up and bid? I'll double the price. Full payment in cash. Any objections, gentlemen? If not, this land belongs to the Key Group. The acquisition is finally complete. We've secured all of Zhao's core assets.
We kept a bit too high of a profile this time.
Tycoons from every sector want to nose around and test our waters. Go meet every single one of them.
And tell them this.
The Key Group does not accept outside investment.
We are the new rules.
Mr. Lin, do you know where your group's massive cash flow is actually coming from? Is there some mysterious backer behind you?
Not at all. It's simply that the Key Group possesses core resources that no one else can ever reach.
Now we just wait and see when that lapdog of the Fan family shows his face. It will become the most advanced logistics hub in this region.
Lin Lei, I want you dead.
Just destroy that warehouse, and you'll be absolutely nothing. Think. The money has been received.
But there is something weird about that warehouse.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Even if we have to level that entire mountain, get it done.
Hey, get to the shelter floor. No matter what you hear, do not come out.
You be careful too. I just want you to come back to me safely, okay? I will. Only a dead enemy can truly give me peace of mind.
This is incredible. The physical properties of this ore are enough to revolutionize the world. High-end manufacturing is facing a complete collapse.
Tech giant stock prices are plummeting across the board.
It's time for me to make the rules. Publish the lab report of this ore immediately. Let the whole world see it.
This is absolutely insane.
If we can mass produce this, industrial giants all over the world will be begging us on their knees.
Then let them come. I'll be waiting. How could something like this even exist in nature?
Could they really have discovered some kind of alien mineral?
At all costs. We must secure that contract. Tell them to line up and wait their turn. And don't let them break down my gate. An existential crisis really does make those high and mighty elites swallow their pride. We'll pay 3 times the price. We just want a face-to-face meeting to sign the contract.
You think that little sincerity is enough to get you a meeting?
I only accept 2 forms of payment: high-precision machine tools or gold. 5-axis machine tools are core assets,
But they are under export controls, so it's going to be tough.
then turn left and see yourself out. Wait, oh my god. I will personally arrange for the machine tools to be shipped to you. Sir, the 3rd batch of top-tier German machine tools in gold has just arrived.
It feels like all the gold in the world is right here.
This is only the first phase. Stating tonight, we'll ship them to Dichan in the other world, in batches.
Lin Lei, you hold the lifeblood of global high-end manufacturing in your hands now.
That doesn't matter. What I want is to build a modern industrial system in Dachan.
Our goal is to build a brand new order that spans both worlds. Now that we have the capital and the technology, the next step is to turn wealth into real power.
I will guard this realm's empire for you.
These ancient artifacts are too conspicuous to sell directly. We must launder them first.
We can establish a few museums,
Open some auction houses, and package these treasures as
rare, one-of-a-kind masterworks returning from overseas.
that is a brilliant plan. Let's do exactly that.
We'll spin a legendary backstory for each artifact.
And get experts to endorse them.
That's exactly how they play the game in the antique world.
Willie, leaving this in your hands gives me absolute peace of mind.
Working for a boss like you, every day brings a new challenge.
The glass for cabinet number 3 is in place. The security system is fully activated. The transport vehicle will arrive in 10 minutes.
The starting bid is $10 million.
The craftsmanship of this golden phoenix headpiece has been lost for 1,000 years. It is absolutely peerless. At this rate, our capital will be recovered in no time. And we can start our next move.
Sold for $130 million.
Congratulations to this gentleman. The amber from the other world combined with modern minimalism is truly a beauty that transcends time. These things aren't even rare in the other world.
Yet, people here go absolutely crazy for them.
Lin Lei, promise me, you must guard the secret of this warehouse with your life. President He, you're known as the Queen of Commerce. May I ask, what is your secret?
The secret is to control scarcity and become the one who makes the rules.
An urgent secret letter from Shihan. Did something happen? The Allied forces have been completely wiped out.
The three great empires have already submitted their letters of surrender. I am preparing to formally ascend the throne. Are you finally about to ascend the throne?
Shihan, this is exactly what you deserve.
Eh? The entire city is on lockdown.
Tomorrow, the queen ascends the throne. Those who dare provoke Dakian shall be executed without mercy.
My love, without you by my side,
Ruling this entire world would mean absolutely nothing.
you will come back to me.
Don't you? Independent power grid online. Full infrared scan activated. From this moment on, without my authorization, no one sets foot through this store. Now I can focus on running the consortium without having to worry about trouble brewing back home. With this batch of 5-axis CNC machine tools, the Dakan arsenal can mass-produce modern weapons and be completely reborn. Huaitian has the resources and the manpower. It will be my own industrial backyard. Our two worlds complement each other. No one can stop us. Hey, take these resources and put them to work.
I want to make the YNU consortium completely untouchable.
Guard the control hub. We swear to defend our lord to the death. Dakan provides the resources, while the modern world provides the technology. With both worlds united, this is mine empire. Here's the agreement. The terms are non-negotiable. Sign if you agree.
If you don't, you can walk out that door right now.
That batch of ore is far too important.
We are willing to transfer our core patents.
You actually did it. This Phoenix crown combines the craftsmanship of both worlds. It is my eternal vow to Dacian.
And to you.
An oath unbroken, weightier than Mount Tai itself. Tomorrow is the grand ritual. Will you come? Without you by my side, I cannot sit easy on this throne. Half of Dacian will forever belong to you.
Their last stronghold has been reduced to ashes.
The threat to this world is finally wiped out. Tomorrow, your coronation ceremony awaits.
All hail Johann.
All hail Johann.
All hail Johann.
Shihan, I am here. Let's go, my empress. Take over your empire. By the mandate of heaven.
Contector.
From this day forth, I am the ruler of Dakin.
Reigning as Empress Changwu.
I shall protect the people and bring peace to all. We pay our respects to your majesty. Long live the empress. Long live your majesty. May Datin's destiny prosper and flourish, and endure for thousands of generations.
Langdon.
You guarded the chaotic Guti border and founded a modern industrial nation. Your merits for the people will be remembered for eternity. I hereby enfifit Lin Lei as the Duke of Zheng. From now on, you are my Duke of Zheng. Let's declare the official launch of the Industrial Reform Plan now! My Duke, now that our borders are secure, Palpatine will launch its industrial reform starting today. Anyone who dares to stand in our way is seeking their own doom. The Duke of Zheng's words are my imperial decree. This subject shall humbly obey your imperial decree. Look at this concrete main road. Soon, we can reach any corner of the territory within 7 days. Are you going to pave concrete roads across the entire empire? If you want to get rich, you must build roads first. Soon, Dakin will become a sacred land revered by all nations. It will all come true. In the past, I always worried about banditry and drought. But now, I only need to think about which outfit to wear when I see you tomorrow. When you become strong, your worries fade away. At tomorrow's banquet, we must find a way to control the Duke of Zheng. I have already contacted princesses from 3 major empires. With the soul-capturing powder and beautiful women, even if he has godlike powers, he will still become our puppet. Our lord offers 3 gorgeous princesses to the Duke of Zheng as concubines to seal a century of friendship between our nations. Why don't the princesses drink this fine wine first? What? Too scared to drink? Then, let's see exactly how you conspired to poison us last night. And arrest all these traitors who harbor ill intentions. Throw them into the death dungeon. Kupachome, spare our lives. Empress, spare our lives. We were blinded by greed. We'll offer up everything our sovereign owns. Go back and politely tell your king. The rules of Great Chan have changed. From now on, send Goldor.
牢里吞下拥有，冷里冷里冷里。
Why are you hiding out here all by yourself? You're the one who deserves the most credit tonight. I've been waiting for you. Here, because I wanted to show you something a little different. What new toy is it this time? You'll see in just a moment. It's beautiful. It's 10,000 times more brilliant than Great Chan's grandest festival fireworks.
This is a spectacle made just for you. Yes, I love it. It's been so long since I felt such pure, simple happiness.
This Great Chan Empire is too heavy a burden.
Will you conquer the world with me? Do you know what that means?
I know, and I trust you more than I trust myself. Without you,
Ruling this empire would mean absolutely nothing.
what is
This? It doesn't look like a weapon, nor does it look like an ornament. This is called a walkie-talkie. Hold down this button, and your voice can travel thousands of miles. My dear wife, can you hear me? With this and the relay towers, your imperial decrees can spread across the entire realm in a matter of minutes. And I shall leave this in your hands.
The national treasury is completely at your disposal.
I want Great Chan to become the one and only empire. Hurry it up. Assemble 300 relay towers. They must all be delivered to the warehouse tonight.
Awaiting teleportation.
Great Tian has just finished a war. This is our perfect chance to march south and plunder.
Excellent.
It's time to put our new toys to the test in actual combat.
Take the gold and the women.
In this frozen season,
No one's light cavalry, and swift horses can outrun us.
watching the enemy's every move from high up in the sky,
This is truly
a godlike miracle. Hold your ground and wait for the target to enter our encirclement. At your command. This war has become as simple as a game of cat and mouse. This is our ultimate lifeline connecting the capital to our home. As long as he's here, the dupe will always be able to hear our voices. Please respond. Please respond. The enemy has entered the encirclement. Charge, warriors.
Ponder all the minister's grain and treasure.
We're closing the net. Wait, how did we run into an ambush? The heavy snow has blocked all the roads. Who could possibly deliver the message to them?
the northern barbarians still refuse to surrender.
These aren't humans. They're monsters. Under the vast sky, every inch of land belongs to the king. Are you willing to submit? This guilty official has sinned.
We will offer grand tributes every single year.
We swear to never offend you again. By order of the Duke of State, he invites you to the capital for tea. Please dismount and surrender. Report. The enemy commander-in-chief has been captured.
Not a single enemy in the Sinklement has escaped.
With these walkie-talkies, we can control far more than just our current borders.
Once we expand our territory,
You'll have so many state affairs to handle, they'll give you a headache.
What on earth is that iron beast?
These steel war machines will soon dominate the entire continent. These iron beasts are absolutely massive.
Xian.
Today we are building more than just a road. It is the grand path leading Great Qin to ultimate prosperity.
no bricks or stones are needed.
Just a layer of this mortar. And once it dries, it will be as hard as solid rock.
Can we use this to build houses and city walls as well?
Of course we can.
Soon, the entire land of Great Qin will have a brand new look.
Normally, sending reinforcements from here to the border would take half a month.
But at our current speed, we might reach the border in just 3 days.
Xian, in the future, just as the enemy wakes up.
Great Qin's cavalry will already be at their doorstep. Has the next batch of fuel arrived yet? We absolutely cannot screw up the logistics for One Yu's cross-boundary project.
Now, let's see if that Empress can handle this massive gift.
Shiham, look.
But that's just how the Yama division is. You may arise.
The roads you are building are the very foundation of Great Chan.
Once this road is completed, do you also want
To learn how to fly planes.
Before, you relied on swift horses to pillage and plunder everywhere.
But from now on, you'll never get that chance again.
The ultimate art of war is not killing, but winning hearts and minds. Once this road is open,
All of Great Tian's resources will flow directly to you as the center.
then let's have this grand highway cover every single inch of Great Chan. So, what if they built the road all the way here? With this natural barrier guarding us,
We will absolutely hold out until the very end.
surrender. Resistance only leads to death. Tell me, what on earth are we hiding in this wretched city for?
My ironclad fortress has 30,000 troops. Not even God himself can break in here. I refuse to believe they can outlast me.
Once winter arrives, they'll have no choice but to retreat.
Report, Chief. All our carrier pigeons have been shot down, and not a single messenger has made it back. What's the panic? We can still hold out even without reinforcements.
But our salt supplies will only last us 1 month.
Without salt, how will the men have the strength to draw their bows and fight?
Thank you. Never mind that. What were you about to say just now?
I want to surrender. Just look at the miserable lives you're living, trapped in here.
Think.
I don't want to be buried alive with this dead stone city.
What about the rest of you? Juan, don't cry.
It's all because your mother is useless.
Oh.
Brothers, don't die along with this old geezer.
We want to live.
You traitors. I'll kill you all. It's over. Human nature is far more fragile than these city walls. Distribute the food we brought.
Let them know.
Dicyan always keeps its promise.
Xian, congratulations on becoming the true ruler of this continent.
Winning the war without even shedding a drop of blood.
Your tactics are truly brilliant.
I have to head back for a while.
Bitching is ready to fight for you at a moment's notice.
Listen up, everyone. I'll say this one last time. There is absolutely no room for negotiation on the rare mineral quotas. Congratulations on conquering and unifying the other world. Now it's time to head back and deal with those greedy bastards in the modern world. Tell them the house is back. Mr. Lin, the world's top 10 chip makers are all waiting for you in the conference room. The tension in there is through the roof. Let them wait. These people need to learn to stay humble on my turf. We've already been waiting for far too long to the global car manufacturers.
Well, now it's your loss.
The quotas will depend on your sincerity.
Is 3 times the price sincere enough?
In exchange, we only accept industrial mother machines or physical gold. But those cutting-edge machines you want, they are all under embargo. As for how you bypass the ban,
Well, that's your problem.
it's a call from the head of a Western European nation himself.
Looks like even they can't sit still anymore. Tell them they have to trade precision machine tools for it.
Don't waste my time.
You're probably the only person who would dare hang up on him.
Mr. Lin, the proposal is ready.
Anyway, help me prepare several hundred high-performance offline laptops.
I need to take them over to the other side. If you take those over, Empress Liu is going to lose sleep over this. Right now, the pulse of the global economy rests entirely on your every breath. No matter what you want to do, I will always have your back. Thank you for all your hard work, Wei Wei. It's time for Dachan's administrative rebuild to enter the digital age. Wei Wei, I see you in 3 days. Wait, the portal's energy fluctuations are acting up. You conquer and build your empire over there, and I'll protect your home front here. Notify all departments. The Other World Support Initiative is now officially entering routine operations. You're absolutely right. Ruling the country these days is indeed a massive headache. Just leave it all to me. You should get some rest. Do you really have the time to deal with all these complex state affairs? Don't worry, I've got this covered. This is all the data on Dock-In. Is this the population data for Dock-In? It's not just population data. It covers everything, from land to mineral resources. I need a 5-year development plan for Dock-In. Right away, boss. I'll scan and input it into the database right now. The 5-year plan for Dock-In is officially complete. Land titling, agricultural subsidies, and even official evaluations. It's all in here. With this plan, Dock-In can save itself 100 years of detours. All these old, messy accounts. I've already sorted them out. Lin Lei, you're finally back. Before. Your Majesty, please take a look. All the data on Dock-In has been fully organized. It's all right here, on this chart. With this, you'll know exactly who is falsifying crop yields and who is embezzling tax money. You can find out everything at the tap of a finger. This is absolutely incredible. Is this the plan for the next 5 years? 5 years from now,
Tycoon will achieve unprecedented prosperity.
The advisor backing you is truly brilliant. All those months of debates among the court officials don't even compare to these few pages you brought back. These few pages hold the collective wisdom of countless minds. It wasn't easy to put together. I wonder if the Empress has figured out how to use spreadsheets yet.
Order another 500 sets of those solar panels we talked about the other day, and have them sent to the warehouse. So, how is it? Is typing on a keyboard better than writing with a brush?
Is this the Wei you mentioned?
I am so grateful for everything she has done for Dakin.
I would like to send her a gift in return.
There's also a video message that Wei left for you. Take a look.
Gutu, I am Wei.
I heard you've been struggling with state affairs.
I've recorded some management courses.
Maybe they'll come in handy for you.
This CEO Lin is extraordinarily talented.
I really want to meet him in person. These management methods
And incentive schemes are truly brilliant and highly useful. I gladly accept this kind gesture.
If I don't send a return gift, it would make Great Chen look petty.
This is a sacred imperial jade pendant from our royal collection. To thank him for everything he has done for Great Chan. Giving away a national treasure like this? Weren't you afraid those old ministers will cry their eyes out in court? This is my empire. Who would dare object?
What is this? Did you pry a gemstone right off someone's crown?
This is a return gift from the Empress.
She wanted to thank you for pulling the strings for us from the modern world. I actually thought there'd be some cheesy drama with two women fighting over you across two realms.
Looks like I was just being narrow-minded. You and Lu Shihen are both so outstanding.
And I'll have to work even harder. Otherwise, I'd be unworthy of the Empress's gift.
This doesn't even look like a warehouse anymore. It's basically a factory of the future.
Then let's rename it. Starting today,
This will be the only port connecting the two realms. The two realm customs.
every piece of ore brought back from the other realm can be exchanged for 3 times its weight in gold.
At these prices, it's basically highway robbery. After all, I'm the only dealer in this game.
Everything is up to me.
This is what total control feels like. These boxes with the red labels contain fragile instruments. This barcode scanning inventory method is truly magical. In the past, the Ministry of Revenue would take 3 days to take inventory, but now, everything is counted in just 1 hour.
Compared to before, that tearing sensation from the portal is fading. The ripples are becoming stable.
It seems the air between our two realms is starting to circulate.
What did you just do?
Lin Lei, I can see you.
Even though it's a bit blurry.
I can hear it. The portal is changing.
Sham, stay back. Don't get too close yet.
Are these two worlds actually merging and feeding off each other?
Lei.
I want to see what your world looks like. Don't rush, just wait for the portal to stabilize.
And you'll be able to come over.
Every time both worlds exchange critical resources, the portal becomes a bit more stable. Yes. This portal, it thrives on mutual exchange. I knew it. We have to keep resources flowing between both worlds.
Now I get it.
Our modern world is starving for resources, and your realm completely lacks industry.
We complement each other perfectly.
Balancing two entire worlds.
I'm not just some lucky guy who got chosen.
I am the child of balance. My mission is to maintain this flow so both of our worlds can survive.
Hey, listen.
We need to completely rethink our trade strategy between our worlds. Let's fulfill our destiny. We must mobilize critical resources from both sides and trade them to maintain this balance. Shihan, do you understand? We need the strength of the entire nation. There's not a single second to lose.
I will issue an imperial decree immediately.
I will mobilize my entire empire to assist you. And keep this exchange going.
If we succeed, the portal will be fully stabilized by tonight.
This is it, the final moment. The truth behind the portal is about to be revealed. We have to find that perfect point of balance. Fast. Deploy every bit of computing power we have. Our modern world is facing an energy crisis,
And our technology has hit a bottleneck.
Meanwhile, your world is rich in resources, but has no technology. That's the key to everything. This portal is a lifeline for both of our worlds to save themselves. We desperately need each other. It looks like our theory was right all along. We are the children of balance, chosen to guide this cross-world trade. So the two worlds were always meant to depend on one another, completely codependent on each other.
All right, let's go. Initiating the transmission of the final batch of balancing supplies.
30 of our most advanced industrial mother machines.
Shihan, get ready to receive the cargo. Copy that. Everyone, pick up the pace. Move those supplies faster.
So, is this the fresh air from the other world?
Wow. Shihan, I can actually feel your presence now.
I can feel it too. If we can keep this balance forever.
Could we actually build a modern city in the other world? The portal has stabilized.
The laws of both realms are merging as we speak. Thank you for everything you've done for Dakian.
Shihan, you've already gifted me an entire world. In return, at this very moment, you no longer belong to just a single world.
Soldiers of Dashing, hear my command.
Today is the day the miracle descends.
Hold your positions. Do not panic.
Look at the sky. Quick.
You can see two moons now.
See. The balance between our worlds is dissolving the final barrier. I can actually feel your warmth now, Empress Lu.
Our boss Lin has actually merged two worlds into one. So, this is the world you were once bound to.
Everything here looks so orderly and well organized.
The air is filled with the fresh scent of grass and flowers.
Liu, the environment in your world is truly beautiful.
I've heard so much about you. Thank you for protecting him in Dakian.
And thank you for providing so many resources to our modern world.
Without you orchestrating everything from behind the scenes, Quickshan would have collapsed long ago.
You are also the co-creator of Dakian's golden era of peace.
Finally, I am no longer fighting this battle alone in the Deep Palace. With you and Wei Wei by my side,
I will gladly guard this empire.
Boss Lin, next, let's completely relocate modern industry over there. All I want, as Lin Lei, is for both worlds to grow and thrive steadily.
Shihan, Wei Wei.
We still have a long way to go.
The Duke of Zheng has taught us the way to seek truth and knowledge, igniting the spirit of our civilization.
We are willing to devote our lives to Her Majesty the Empress
And bring honor to the Duke of Zheng.
The European side has agreed. I'll send over the contract right away.
These fruits are great for your skin. Hey, you two are always staying up late. Come on, try some.
After all this running around, we can finally sit down and have a drink in peace.
Here's to our adventure. Here's to our adventure.
Here's to the Great Master Dao. And here's to this realm.
It looks like another portal has opened.
Look, it's connected to a third world.
These fluctuations are different.
Interesting. This time, let's explore the new world together.
Master Dao's business can take the next step now.